It looks like it might rain, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Hi, Enchilada. How you doing? What is going on? What is on the up and up with you?
Shepard, there you are.
They say my name like I'm Commander
To
Shepard.
have the Platinum Knights subdued and disbanded. They have been accused of instating a false shepherd and plotting a rebellion.
That was quick. Do you think they already got word of events in Gododin?
This is because I got involved.
You're no fake. They're just making up excuses to do what they want.
Go see the captain in the Knight's Tower if you want to know more.
Cardinal Fortin. We can't underestimate her for a second.
Well, I'm ready on my end. Bring it on, Church Lady.
Church Lady. Captain Jeff, yep, I thought about raking the dead grass in my yard since it was so nice today, but yard waste pickup isn't until next week, so I'm just going to leave it until the weekend. Totally fair. Enchilada, having a good day. I found that Mystic Quest has a new set randomizer, and I was able to blaze a trail through it in 2 hours, thanks to my first weapon being bombs. My first partner being Ruben. Fun. I don't know who any of those characters are, but I'm excited to find out on May 12th when we play it completely front to back for our stream. Bing! I guess I have a lot of money. I can maybe... Oh, these are all new. Holy belaners. Okay. Why would you sell me a spear? There's no one here who can even use a spear. That's bonkers. That's what that is. Oh, yes, that's right. You have yet to play, but you will soon. We sure the heck will. That's right, my friend. Any of these go up? Okay, so much stuff. Rex, heck, was getting used to plus 25. Now it's going to snow -1 on the weekend. Well, that's a mountain living, Rex, but you probably know that. Demeter harvest. I mean, I kind of want one of everything, but I can't. It's a lot of money. No, we'll equip this. That's who will equip it. No. No. Just gotta buy stuff so we can, you know, add it all together again. Yeah, this is cheap. Who cares? I'll buy it and then I will get rid of it eventually, but whatever. I just want it off this stupid menu. Okay. Yep. Sure, I'll do one more. No, I didn't want you to equip that. Oh, well, whatever. Rex, yeah, I've seen a full-on blizzard in September like 5 years ago. I've seen a full-on blizzard on the mid of May, so... equipment. I mean, yes, actually, that's what I want. Equipment. I didn't mean to equip her with the vellum. It's not what I wanted her to have. Oh, yeah, that's the one you want. Stink. Right, she cannot get rid of this amber paper. It's like tied to her forever. Because it has mind and attack and defends. Which one does she... Oh. The yellow one is what one? God, I wish I just knew. Defense. So if we have a mind and an attack... Lexi, where are you from, Rex? That sounds disastrous. Blizzards are the worst. Rex is from the mountainous region of Alberta, and I'm from the flat part of Alberta. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, right, we're going to get some things here. Fuse. We're gonna fuse. Thank you so much. I do try to be as amazing as I can be, but you know. Okay, these amphibly daggers are maxed. So let's, well, first let's look and see what she's got. Okay, she has no, like, straight lines or anything, so whatever. Fuse arms. Both of them are equipped. Well, I don't care about that. Okay, 2 equipments. Lexi, oh, gotcha. Didn't know you're from Canada. Very cool. Pun slightly intended. Yeah, Canada is cool and cool, though not today. Today it's 27 degrees Celsius out, which is 80 something Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's nuts. It's warm. Okay, buy goods. Equip. Buy goods. Fuse arms. Oh my gosh. This system just is so bonkers, you know? Okay, here we go. Got this one on. Now you're gonna have this one. Okie dokie. Pando is Canadian as Keanu Reeves, 100%. What? I don't even know what that means. Is Keanu Reeves Canadian? I don't think he is. I think he's like Californian for sure. Okay, yeah, equip this, whatever. Keanu is a Canadian citizen, is that true? Oh my goodness. Okay, fusing again. Fusing is confusing, am I right, folks? But don't. The amphibly staff. The amphibly staff. Mosquito euphoria. That's so funny. He dropped out of high school when he was 17. He obtained a green card through his American stepfather, moved to Los Angeles 3 years later. Reeves holds only Canadian citizenship. Well, boy howdy, I had no idea, and that's awesome. You know, actually, I might have known that, but I can never remember anything, you know? Okie doodle. What else we got going on here? Hello, Gamer Jam. How you doing? What's going on? What is on the up and up? Okay, sorry, I'm just double checking. Okay, what is everyone wearing? Max, but you can't do anything, but you can do something with this. Aside from your stove not working in your new condo, it's been going great. It looks pretty old. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get that stove fixed soon. Stoves are very important. Believe it or not. I'll always take some Keanu Reeves facts. He's a cool guy, great actor. I agree, Lexi. He is very much one of the coolest out there, in my opinion. I'm a regular customer. That's so nice. Looks like it's from the 80s. Oh boy, maybe it just needs to get replaced completely. Diddly-doo. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. The strongest weapons around are made of mithril, no doubt about it. They say you can't get mithril anymore, and my dad was the only one who knew how to manipulate it. We each inherited one of the necessary techniques, but we're all so hard-headed. That's the thing, man. If you're interested in making mithril weapons, your first task will be to get chummy with all my brothers. Got it? Got it. Okay, now I want to just check everyone's equipment here. That didn't break everything. Let's see. Is there anything here I can do? Oops. Equipment. You. But you already have this equipped. Yeah, dingus. Okay, cool. Nope. Just going through and checking if anything is better than what I have equipped. I kind of want her to have some defense though. As much as I'd like her to have more attack. Okie dokie. Let's go here. This one's just better for you in general? Then yeah, wear this one. Hello, Space Robot Arm. What's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? How is it going? What is hip hop happening? Okie doke. Let's see here. You're disassembling furniture for disposal. That sounds like a thrill a minute. How's that going for you? I'd say the true heart of the church's faith lies with Metellus. The 5 lords are the most powerful seraphim. All of them have legends written of the boons they granted to people and so on, but by far the majority of them are about him. There's still plenty of alcohol, but food is becoming scarce. Apparently it's getting hard for the carts to get about with all this rain. Nothing anyone can do about it, I suppose. Let's rest at the inn, have some mapo curry bun.
What comes after? And the way to break the seal is... Oh my.
Oh, were you actually awake? You can break the seal on an item's skill slot by engaging in sufficient battles with that item equipped.
Huh. Can I assume raising proficiency in that item to 1 star is enough to do the trick?
Yes, there are certain rules governing which skills will be produced by fusion. You can check this before fusion. But know this, if they're skills of the same element, you'll get a different skill from that element. If they're from the same group, you'll get a different skill from that group. If both element and group are different, you'll get a skill whose rarity lies somewhere between the two.
What about when you fuse equipment with sealed skills?
Ah, yes. That's a very important note to consider. Slots with sealed skills count as empty for fusion purposes. Therefore, if you really want to keep a certain skill, but you don't have another item with an empty slot, you can use one with a sealed slot instead to... Really? Sleeping at a time like this?
Space Robot Arm. It's going fine. How's Tails tonight? It's going pretty good. I just spent the last, 10, 15 minutes in a menu, which, is always the most thrilling part of stream, I'm sure. What is the particular item you are disassembling currently? Sipping Boomer, there's pizza in the kitchen if you want some. What kind of pizza? Those knights keep coming and going. Has something happened? They can't be planning to start another war, can they? Yeah, I guess a lot of folks in the capital don't know about it, but there's been all kind of checks and inspections going on in Lastenbell. Now they prohibited people from traveling to the east. It looks like maybe the nation, or maybe I should say the church, is really planning to hunt down the shepherd. I'm right here, everyone. Supreme from the grocery store. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Space Robot, you're disassembling a crib. Oh, have all your children grown out of their cribs, and so now crib time's over? Crib time goes bye?
Soray, thank goodness you're safe.
Is it true the Cardinal has ordered the suppression of the Knights?
It is. I
Nice.
suspect this letter we received was the last straw.
I, Boris Strelka, have witnessed Cardinal Fortin engaging in an unspeakable ritual. Using vile magic in the holy shrine, the Cardinal is unleashing incessant rains upon Pendrago.
The Cardinal is
Pendrago.
the one making it rain?
You can't be serious!
Considering the power of her domain, it isn't all that far-fetched.
There are seraphim out there who've moved the continent.
Moved the whole continent?
What?
Saray, let's continue reading.
Cardinal Fortin is the evil behind the ongoing curse of the Empire and its people. Regrettably, I have already fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal. I entrust the rest to my brother Sergei and my comrades.
If it's come to this, then we have no choice but to fight against the Cardinal. Soray, where's the Pope?
I'll
There's
tell
something
ya.
I need to tell everyone about that, but you might not like it.
He didn't want to be the Pope, so he ditched out.
I see. So he's not coming back.
I'm sorry for deciding without you.
The Pope isn't coming back? But now what? He was our shield.
We've been betrayed!
It is we, the Knights, who shield the Empire and its people! It is we who shoved our duties onto the Pope! It is we who are to blame for the consequences! Some things we must do ourselves, rather than depend on others. I swear on my lion's sword!
On my lion's sword!
Wait! No ordinary humans can hope to take on the Cardinal.
Hi, John Bonsai. Thanks for the work,
I do
Lurk.
not wish for you to bear the same painful burden that the Pope had to.
You know, Saray, even if it is for the people, this is still a political battle.
So what if it is?
Well then, how about this? We'll investigate the Cardinal's possible involvement regarding the reign from our end. In the meantime, Sergei and the others can try to convince the Emperor to believe the Knights.
So, ultimately Soray means to fight the Cardinal after all?
Our goal is just to clear up this mystery. Don't you want to know?
Yes, I do. I'd like to find out if there truly is something causing the rain.
I must apologize.
want to know
It seems all I can do is put
what
you in
is
danger.
please
I'm not
causing
worried
the
about you.
rain.
If the Emperor sides with the Cardinal or takes a hands-off approach, either way, you guys are screwed.
If we can convince the Emperor, we should be able to capture the Cardinal.
We'll get him to see the truth, for the people and our comrades.
Pando Clearwater Revival, that's right. You heard a CCR. What about Pando CR? Exactly, Space Robot. I'm glad I figured it all out. Up next on MTV Crib Disassembly. Yes, not remember Alicia when she was important to the story? Yeah, barely. Everybody has been so eaten up by concern for Pope Mesedra this whole time. Now's the time for us to start afresh with renewed resolve. I hear what you say, Captain, but I wonder if we really stand a chance. Whether the current Emperor will listen to us seems questionable at best. Oh boy, I need some caffeine. The Lion's Howl is a priceless technique that was passed down only to Captain Sergei and his brother Boris. Is Lion's Howl proving useful to you? I've involved you in such a dangerous matter. I hope that art has been a boon to your journey. The Captain broke the rules when he taught Lion's Howl to you. I hope you understand that implies about his trust, what that implies about his trust in you. Oh, Shepard, thank you ever so much for solving the mystery surrounding Pope Mesedra. The Captain was correct. It was a job that we should be, by rights, have done ourselves. What did he mean, fallen prey to the curse of the Cardinal? Is Boris truly? He can't be. Not Boris. Oh. Big time Boris, bud. Big time Boris,
Sergei's
bud.
brother, wasn't he?
He was investigating the Cardinal, and he put his life on the line for it.
Sergei seemed pretty calm about the whole thing.
Hey, do we really have to risk our necks out there for something like this?
I think we do. I don't know about you, though.
Okay, into the snake pit we go. The lion's
No guards?
den.
This has got to be a trap.
Oh, mega trap.
Things are gonna get crazy from here on out.
You said it.
I picked a bad day to quit drinking Mountain Dew. I should probably make myself a tea or something.
Now. You got it! Yes!
But even so,
This is some malevolence.
This
Do
is
you
some
think that it could be
malevolence.
Maltellus who's possessing the Cardinal?
What did the cat in the bird mask say? Me? Owl!
felt like the domain had been restored for a second.
Are terrible jokes also part of your oath?
I was really proud of that one.
I'm thinking it's not Maltellus.
Why?
Are you serious?
Exio was a servant of
Didn't know
Musif,
you liked
one of the
Cardinal.
5 lords like Maltellus.
I don't.
This
Why did
domain
the
is
cat
rather
pick up
strong,
the bird
but
mask?
not leaps and bounds
looked too
different from
cute.
Exio's.
I
Huh.
knew it.
When did you start making logical arguments?
Why only Edna have a skin? It's because Edna is just made of stone, I think.
What's that?
There's something back there.
It's a trap. Totally a trap. But
The village chief knew the whole thing by heart, didn't he? Impressive.
the shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's just what the village chief was saying. You memorized it?
More or less.
he's actually pretty decent at that sort of thing.
I'm sorry, Saray. You're more capable than I thought.
What did you take me for?
But what exactly are the spiritual powers of the shepherd?
All of nature is composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. Each one is governed by one of the 4 eldest seraphim.
Right. Eumacia, Amanok, Yusuf, and Hyanua.
Correct.
Hyanawa.
They maintain the balance of the entire continent of Glenwood.
When you put it that way, they sound almost like gods. Though they lack a certain divine presence.
We feel much the same, actually. They're ostensibly the source of our seraphic arts, but we're basically never aware of them.
That's the nature of the 5 lords' existence. The shepherd's spiritual powers are most likely the result of a fortification of elemental affinity through the blessings of the 5 lords.
And all to battle against the Lord of Calamity.
Kind of a shame that such wondrous power has to be squandered on fighting.
Dang. Hello, Clutch. How you doing? Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? Okie dokie. Guess we're headed this way. Just been doing that lurking thing. How you doing? I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. The lurking thing is totally valid. Did any of y'all see the new Avatar movie poster? I did not know there was a new Avatar movie. Red Iris Gem Tiva. The young shepherd tells Lila they must part and heads home for a certain shrine. Oh. Goodbye, young shepherd.
That man. He was a former shepherd, wasn't he?
Yes.
I see. He seemed like a pretty laid-back fellow.
Unlike certain other shepherds.
Shut up.
Well, there's one more thing we learned.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
Huh?
Wait, you're not gonna ask her for more details? Wouldn't it be crazy useful to get info on your predecessor?
There's a reason why Lila never mentioned it, don't you think?
We know that much at least.
Saray. Mikleo.
But that reason just might be the key to all our problems. You better hope you don't regret it later.
They may be kids, but they're not as immature as you'd think.
Like the Last Airbender avatar or Blue People avatar, says Lexi. Girl. Yes, Last Airbender avatar coming out in 2025. Space Robot Arm. I was going to ask which avatar, lol. M. Night Shyamalan is not directing this one, I hope. Kisnado. It's a cartoon movie. It's not a live action movie. Sipping Boomer crazy useful pog. Lexi, fingers crossed on that one. Kisnado. It's Aang and his friend being young adults. Ooh, all grown up. Hello, Yedarlin. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? I hope you're having a great evening. Eggroll Buddy. It's about the new animated studio established by the Avatar creators, so it covers adult Aang from the TV show. I have no idea what happened to that live action series. Oh, is there something like that planned too? Okay, so dead ends, middle. Okay, so we've got like a little... So here, let's start. It was locked firmly shut. The door is a small rectangular hole. Perhaps it is a keyhole of some kind? Oh, okay. Let's try this one. The stone tablet you carry may fit into the keyhole. And indeed it did. By placing the stone tablet in the keyhole, you were able to open the door. Was I? I wasn't sure, you know.
Shall we begin?
It looks like some sort of priest to me.
Oh, I like
But I have a
these
feeling it's pretty
these
good
lizard
regardless
guys.
of the way it looks.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Do not love this camera though.
Purification complete.
Nice.
Is that a monolith?
3 types of art. Let's take a look at seraphic arts. It requires casting time, widest area attacks that deal high damage. While casting, being hit with a hidden art does not stagger you and in fact lowers casting time. Damage is determined by your art attack and enemy art defense. Higher seraphic arts can attack enemies even while they're down. Great. Snato, you love Legend of Korra? That's awesome. I've never watched any of those shows. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, let's try to go this way first, I guess.
Ready, everyone? Serpent of water and surge! Be gone! Strike! Strike! Get it together! Flow and surge! Be gone!
Enchilada, so new avatar, but Adulty Fears for Ong. Nice, nice.
Ready?
Well, that's fun. Oh, excuse me.
I can get changed without
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nothing there. Okay, we don't have the key for that one yet. I've never watched the show a day in my life.
We won't be defeated.
Pretty sure I've mentioned that Hellions can possess objects.
Does it mean that it can master its owner's sword skills?
You're a sharp.
prepare yourself. Jade luminescence. Gotcha.
Oh, no worries. Angro Buddy, are you into the show, Pando? Sorry if you're not. I read Fire Nation attacked and my mind started worrying. Hey, no worries. I just was reading what Clutch said, and yeah, I've never seen an episode ever.
We won't lose to you.
Never ever. But I just, I just roll with it. Clutch. Oh wait, someone said movie. I was thinking a new show with seasons. Yeah, that'll be interesting then to see what they do within the span of 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Are you big on animated cartoons or are you more of a live action anime person? I'm... You know what? No. I don't... Well, no, I don't watch a lot of... I love animation. It's one of my very most favorite things, but I don't watch a lot of animated stuff, animated TV shows that are not anime. Lexi, I'd recommend Avatar: The Last Airbender to anyone at any age. I think it's 60 episodes though, so it's kind of a doozy. Yeah, that is a doozy.
Splendid job, Sarai.
Ding dongle ding. Actually, I really like Adventure Time. I watched a lot of Adventure Time in my time. But it's like little 15-minute episodes, and I love the little lore and backstory in that. Pretty Dragon, you like this game? This is my first time playing it over the last few streams. It's not
Well, that's
I don't really like the equipment system at all, but the story and the characters have been cool. I haven't been minding it. I'm just, you know, here to play it before we get into Zestiria eventually. Lexi, ooh, Adventure Time is so good. Who is your favorite character? I like Marceline, the Vampire Queen. Clutch, Avatar is about 20-ish minutes per episode, so it could be binge. That's true. Barry Vertigo. Steven Universe is a great choice. You liked Adventure Time. Oh yeah, I know all about Steven Universe with the gems. I think if I ever started watching anything, I'd get really back into the Falls, Gravity Falls. I also started watching Gravity Falls and liked that one. Egg roll. Adventure Time went places. It really did. Yeah, I also really enjoyed Gravity Falls. Lexi, Marceline, and Bubblegum were in love. I think they even made it canon. IDK, yes, they sure did. Which I love,
Well,
actually.
That was actually pretty decent.
Ready, McLeo?
Serpent of water. Ready? No escape. Strike. May your knowledge be
Yeehaw, let's go, team. Ooh, I might really need some caffeine here. Owl House is another great animated series. I've heard so many good things, Barry Vertigo, about Owl House. And hello, Barry Vertigo. I don't think Ava gave you a proper hello. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Long day. No, just... Well, I mean, I guess so, but mostly I, oh, we got some succubi here.
For real? Anything goes at this point.
Be sure to watch out for the spear.
I mean, it was like a long day, but normally I have to have a bit of caffeine before I start stream. Otherwise, I'm like just like sleepy. And I never did that today. And I was like, oh, I can get over it. I don't need coffee. And now I'm like, oh my god, I'm just ready to... Whoa.
You were quite strong.
Okie dokie. Bum ba bum. Oh, what? Wait, I came in from... Alright. Alright, came from that way. So I'm going this way.
Who's that Pokemon?
Hey, Didoku!
Even though it's far and few in between, I am still here, lol.
I believe you, Didoku. Thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and swell. Okay, we're going to try to hang a left up here. But look at that, you've subbed for a whole year now. Isn't that fun on a bun?
We won't lose to you.
Nice. Oh, down here. Thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. Well and swell. That's a tall order to fill. You're right. Don't feel pressured to be both well and swell. You know, as long as you're just one. If you're not even any of them, if you're not doing great right now, that's okay too. You can just have a nice chill time here, watching this video game, hoping for the best.
Soray's not the only one with an eye.
Okay, this one's blocked off to me still. Booshki, booshki. I can do this one. Yeehaw. Ah, we're gonna get a new thingy. Receive the small yellow tablet. Perfect. Now let's go back this way. And open that little door over here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, Lexi, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Heck yeah, now no ads for you, Buckaroo.
Wait, that's...
A peach gel. Wait, that's treasure that, yes, I saw him.
Look
Thank
around
you. Hanging hair, right. It's hard to see out the right eye, but who cares? Look how angry it makes the olds get. The olds? What is this? Who wrote this? Whoa. Okay. Beasties. Love these camera angles in this really wonderful small corners.
Who's that Pokemon?
Whoa, oh.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Sipping Boomer. I really appreciate the sub. Just like my little TTS robot said. What? Hey, oh, look at that. Y'all started a hype train for me. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, aw, shucks. We haven't had a little hype train around here in a hot minute. I don't know why I put an accent on for this, but yeehaw, you know? Okay, we already went... okay, we went the other way, but that's the way we have to go. I'm just going to confirm that we don't have to go an even other way. My throat's going. What's happening to me? Ooh, we want this save point, that's for sure. Oh, we're going to need everything for that room.
Hey, can I mention something?
No.
This is something I realized when we met the Pope, but I believe it was Cardinal Fortin who received the motion for war. That chief
Woo ding. Cactuar pose kappa.
Cactuar pose kappa. Woo. Ding, cactuar pose. There we go. That's what I used to do all the time. All the time. Every follow, I would cactuar pose for everyone. Then I was like, there's too many cactuar poses. I cannot possibly cactuar pose anymore. But you got one. You got one, egg roll.
Matt, I can't see him making the decision to declare war like that.
So, does that mean you're going to...
You want to purify the Cardinal, don't you?
I do. She may have become a Hellion, but I still believe that her sense of responsibility is sincere.
If you purify her, I'm sure she can be saved.
I think so too.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I've got your back on this one.
Rose,
You don't need to say anything. It's just how things shook out.
Hey, no problem, egg roll, buddy. Anytime. Okay, so this is the dead end. Okay, perfect. Let's go the other way now. And use the yellow tablet that we possess. It's a yellow tablet? I don't know. But anyway, we got it. So let's go this way. See what we find. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's start at the very far end. Hey, bud. You want to get got?
Ready, McLeo?
Go for it! He's got him!
I can't see anything. I can't see anything.
Looks like we win.
Yeah, we did win. Okay, that's a blue. Not now.
Ready, McLeo?
Go for it!
Victory is ours.
Wow, okay, bye, whatever. Okay, through here. Okay, so... Oh. We're still on this side of the old church. Creature go.
We won't be defeated.
Let's get him! It's over!
Shining clear!
Ready? Go skate! Go and surge!
Nice. You like the Root and Tune Pando accent personally? Well, that's real nice of you, Sippin' Boomer. I real try hard with this one.
Let's get started!
Go for it! Ready?
Ouch, just right in the face of this lizard guy. No, thank you. I'm gonna give myself a seizure with those close combat attacks.
Looks like we win.
Okay, cool. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Woohoo! Small blue tablet. Tablet obtained in the Pendrago Shrine Church. Open doors marked with a water crest. Alright. Okay. Okay, what do we got down here? Do we have one of these little guys we went into before? Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum. Whoa, hello.
Let's begin the purification!
Everyone.
Oh, wrong way. This way? Yes. Thanks so much, everyone, for doing a hype train here. That was really fun. We even completed a level for the first time in a long time. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is the worst camera angle. The battles end rather abruptly in this game, huh? Dodoku, you're not wrong. Oh, that one's green. I wish it marked what color each one was for me. That'd be really nice. Okay, that's a green. Oh, no thank you. I don't need to fight you right now. What's your color? Blue, indeed. Let's go in. Treasure for me. Ooh, lots of treasures.
This aroma.
Lavender.
There might be something nearby.
Angelite. This pendulum is adorned with anhydrite. It evokes imagery of tolerance, joy, healing, and running wild. Panacea bottle. Okay, cool. Got everything in here. Okay, was there... Okay, I went to those ways, right? We're going to check about this way here. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Ah, yes. Hello. Nice.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Anhydrite is an interesting name for a mineral. Anhydrous means without water or without hydrogen. I forget. Lol. Chiffon cake. Got a chiffon cake. Got some resistance shoes. Like there's no end animation for battles at all. There's like that little... Ooh, so you'll see here. The battle animation, the battle... What you know is the battle end animation is this. This little conversation they have. But I just flashed through that because I don't need to look at that all the time. I'm good. Okay. Whatever. Blue. Oh, okay. We're in here now. What do you got for me? Small green tablet. Tablet obtained in the Pendrago Shrine Church. Open doors marked with a wind. Pressed. And look at that.
Shall we begin? Let's get him! Surfing the water! How's this? Springboard!
Today in Trails of Azure, I finished all of my fishing stuff, so I know I'm getting near the end of the game now. I've caught every fish. I got the trophy saying you caught every fish. I said, I know. It's not been 3 days, haven't played Azure. Who am I? Yeah, what the heck?
Victory is ours.
Okay, dead ends as far as the eye can see. Oh, right, I was in here prior. Well, that's fun. I have like a week and a half to blast through Trails of Azure. And then, you know, this isn't going to happen. I'm like, in a week and a half, there's no way I'm going to have Octopath Traveler 2 completed. So this is just going to be a hot mess of games all at once here. Okay, so now we want to go... We still are looking for... I think we need the other one. Or at least I know there's a green one for us to open over here. Oh, maybe there's only 4. Okay, so we have all 4 now. Oh, I think I'll have the green one now. But let's see what I think I'm missing. Whatever is to open in here. Sorry, I don't really know if I'm even speaking English right now. I'm just mumbling. Technically, the streamiversary is on the 12th. You are right. Yes. The 12th. May the 12th is Tears of the Kingdom's release day. And my streamiversary stream, so you know. Lexi, I'm a bit new to Twitch. What is a streamiversary? So technically,
Sweets are so good.
The first,
especially after a battle,
of the 1st of April is actually when I started streaming. So I started streaming April 1st, and I was supposed to do my celebration. It's just kind of like a stream, an anniversary, but we call it a streamiversary stream. And so my third anniversary of streaming was April 1st. This last April 1st, but I got sick. I got COVID. I went traveling. It was birthdays. There's just a lot of stuff that happened right around that time. So, it got delayed by a month, but now this May the 12th, we're going to do it. We're going to do the full streamiversary stream. Hey, bud. Dodoku, how convenient. LOL, my birthday is May 12th. Get out of town. No way. That's awesome. Lexi, oh, gotcha. Well, happy belated 3 years from anniversary. Keep the 12th in mind, too. Sounds like it'll be fun. It is going to be fun. We're going to try to do our best to finish, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in one sitting. And if there's time left over, we'll have a great time doing something else. Okay, I think my last little secret room I need is right over here. So we're just going to go this way. I remember seeing on your Discord you had COVID for a while. Have you made a full recovery? Yes, I absolutely have. But yeah, I got it real bad this last time. I got pretty darn sick. I was super feeling bad. But it's all better now. All better. Oh, dearie. Doku, yeah, you too. COVID is not fun. I had COVID like 2 years ago. And that one was like, it sucked, but it wasn't like, you know, the worst. I just slept the whole time. But this last time, I was just really sick.
The ruins.
Well, that didn't linger with you. That blows. It kicked your butt for week 2 like 10 months ago? Yeah. Yeah, thank goodness it hasn't been like that.
Wait, that's...
Ooh, the kingly waistcoat. A waistcoat so elegant a pauper could hide their low upbringing if they want to wear it. Remarkably lightweight, too. That's nice. And a peach gel. Perfect. Okay. Now we have to go to the save point and confront this lady. A mind is a terrible thing to waistcoat. Wow, you are not wrong, Sipping Boomer. Truer words have never been spoken. Just spitting facts over here. Yeah, I knew he was going to catch up to me. That's okay. Fast. He's fast like a wolf, I guess.
Dazzle sure is good at everything.
Got turned Mega around. There we go. Oh man, got facts all over the screen. Yeah, geez, come on, keep your facts together. A Greedy Dragon. What other Tales games have you played? So my very first Tales game I played a really long time ago when it first came out on the GameCube was the Tales of Symphonia. And then from there I've played Tales from Abyss, Tales of Legendia, Tales of Vesperia, which is I think my favorite one to date. Tales of Xillia. I own Tales of Xillia too, but I've never actually played it. Tales of Grace's F. Tales of Arise. I own Tales of Zestiria, but haven't played it yet. But now we're playing Tales of Zestiria, so that's I think I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Greedy Dragon, awesome. My favorite is Abyss. Nice. I think, you know, I remember Abyss being good, but the fact that I remember Vesperia so much more makes me think that's my favorite over all the other ones. Hello, John Bart. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Sipping Boomer. Sorry, I should cover my face. Gasnato, I was playing Stranger of Paradise the other day. I had to kill 3 Tomberries. The little jerk are dangerous. You don't have to tell me twice. They're sitting back here constantly over threatening me all the time. I get it. And hey, Greedy Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're doing good, just chilling. Awesome, John Bart. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, so I'm gonna save. Okay, we're saving. All right, we already saved, but you know what? I gotta save again because that's just the way of the RPG player. Okay, so that's how you beat so many JRPGs. They're giving you a time limit to do them. The way of the pando. Okay. We're gonna go in this button now. Let's go beat this Cardinal down. Down. Cardinal's going down.
What is this? A museum?
What a dreamboat.
He's awfully cute.
Huh. Is this kind of guy your type?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't dislike it. It's lifelike and artistic.
Because these are people.
Seriously, it's almost like they're alive.
Almost like they were alive is more like it.
Huh?
He looks like Sergei.
Oh no! You don't suppose this is Sergei's brother?
This statue, it's human.
A hellion that turns people to stone? For real?
I've heard such tales. In particular,
Such unpleasant cacophony. Kindly refrain from disturbing my prayer.
Cacophony.
Is this prayer of yours what's causing the rain?
Yes, quite so.
Ooh, she became a Naga.
Why?
To bring the people together through fear. The people's desperation shall serve as fuel,
Lady Vash?
spreading the flames of victory for the Empire. To those who would stop me, I offer eternity!
look away! If you make eye contact, you'll be turned to stone!
Dang!
I'll break us through!
Dang.
Get back!
Fool! I can grant a seraph eternity as easily as any human.
Can you now? Looks like you should have saved a little eternity for yourself.
Oh, funny.
Monster. How did you...
Oh, his hat.
So that's it.
Whoa.
Dezel, your eyes.
What about... Oh, he can't. He's blind.
Pretty handy, huh?
Enough! No more eternity for any of you. Those who dare interfere with me shall be slaughtered like lambs!
Here it comes. When it opens its eyes, give me your madness.
How can you fight when you can't even see?
Where do you take me? I can read everything by feeling the movement of the wind.
That's rad. Maybe I was wrong about you.
You've got time to flatter me and watch your own eggs.
Because of the writer's strike, your favorite TV show, Cobra Kai, is stuck, John Bart. They were writing for the final season, so until the strike is over, they can't do anything. Hopefully the strike doesn't take too long. Yeah, I remember the writer's strike of 2007, and that was a real bad time for everyone. So, you know, let's hope it's not as bad as that time. But again, I think the writers should get paid living wages, so... Is it a Medusa? Yeah, it's a Medusa. No, also I hear stories of like writers for hit television shows who literally can't afford heat in their apartments or who live in their cars. Which, you know, if you're writing a show that's won like a multiple Emmys, maybe it's time to get them paid. You follow all the main creators who work on the show. They're really good people. That's awesome. Sipping Boomer Panda, which pays her writers very well. Well, you know, I'm actually a writer. In a fashion, so you know. I get it. My medium might be more marketing communications, but still. Hey! Thank you so much for the resub. It hasn't told me who subbed yet, but I will thank you properly when that pops up. But look at that. We did it. Oh, you got it, Captain Jeff. I was about to do the exact same thing, but I'll do the goal fix. Goal. Ba 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 ba. End the goal. We did it. And then goal. Oops. How fun. How fun. How fun. How fun. How fun. Start goal. Hee-ha. I am kind of a writer too. Had a poem published once. Oh, that's fun, Dodoku. Hooray. Hello, Mr. Johnny Ringo. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? John Bart, Billy and Ralph, when they read what they wanted to, both of them were really pleased. Oh, that's nice. Oh.
This is not malevolence. I have given myself completely to my country and to my people.
What the?
I am not corrupted by any malevolence.
We can't purify her?
Lila, try again.
Okay.
I have a duty to guide the people. I must see it through!
She's got too much malevolence.
We have to stop it somehow!
We can't unless the Cardinal is willing to change her way of thinking.
Not gonna happen.
Purify her, but I just met her.
Soraya, if a heart set on justice starts generating malevolence, how do you think it should be stopped?
Well...
That's what her angle is. She thinks her own personal justice and a universal sense of justice are one and the same.
We'll have to kill her.
Kill me? Oh, really? Tell me, if I were to die, who would be left to lead the country? What do the young Emperor and the Knights understand about politics? If the Shepherd saves their souls, will that stop them from starving? My duties, my responsibilities, justice shall prevail! I shall be their savior! I shall be their guide!
Oh dear.
Her spirit is shattered.
She'll never be human again.
Her malevolence was increased by animosity.
Towards us.
Wait!
It's the only answer I can find. Sorry.
Oh.
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you shouldn't have to kill anyone.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's leave the cleanup here to Sergei and the others. It's their job from here on out.
We couldn't save her. Sipping Boomer, that's the thing. The people who are the biggest jerks are the ones that believe they're totally justified. It's very true.
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed.
Yeah, we all do.
Whoa. She didn't want Saray to have that burden. It's true. Ooh, let's look at our titles here. Ooh, you finished. You maxed that one out. Grown-up child, yeah. Do you want to do that one? Sure. Or Earth Pulse Caster. Sure, grown-up child will like that one. Oh, you finished Fusionista. That's... Oh, wait, no, you did not. Okay, never mind. She was straight up Kooky Dukes. It's very true. Extremely accurate.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
The Crest of Matalis.
This is the Crest of Mautelis, isn't it?
Oh, Mautelis,
If
sorry.
the Celestial Record is to be believed, yes.
But it's empty.
Yeah, I don't get any sense of presence or lordly domain. Though we still don't really know what to expect for signs of presence of the Five Lords.
Well, Mautelis is a mysterious kind of seraph to begin with. Like for the Shepherd's spiritual powers. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, but there isn't one for Mautelis.
My first thought was that he served as a symbolic figure in Five Lords' worship. But there may be more to it than that. Lila seems to know something.
But it's probably best not to bother her.
I feel sorry for her, in a lot of ways.
I do wonder, how does she even come up with those things she says?
Indeed, a mystery greater even than our friend Mautelis.
Silly Saray. Mautelis isn't an element, right? Okay, let's move on this way. Will these guys give me a... Yeah.
How saddening.
Lila, is there any way to...
Well, Saray, you're troubling Lila.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah. We'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
You did it. Makes me that much stronger.
Once the domain completely disappeared, I could tell immediately. Mautelis isn't here after all.
Lila, Lila, classifila, all the species, all the phyla.
So what? It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. It was a Hellion not even as strong as the Five Lords, and still we couldn't manage to purify it. Meaning we don't stand a chance against old Kittybeard.
Heldolf, huh? We still have a ways to go before we can face him.
Glad you understand. Now you need to get it together.
The real fight is about to begin.
There are still 3 trial shrines left to go.
Right. Can't afford to mope around.
So it wasn't Mautelis, and it wasn't her. But I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Roland's.
John Bart, voice actors don't unfortunately get paid a lot for their work. That's true. And it does take a lot of time to do the voice acting. I mean, I stream and do all the voices when the games don't have,
I can still feel a presence yet in Pendrago.
and they don't have voice acting. Or I do the voice acting myself, and it takes a while. You know, sometimes I know. Me know. I do understand. But unfortunately, creative work is extremely devalued.
I'll say. You want to become stronger, huh?
I didn't say anything.
It's obvious.
Hey, Enchilada, thank you so much for the hydrate. Ding. Exactly. Egg roll buddy. People devalue entertainment creative products compared to what's perceived as necessities. Exactly. I agree. Which is too bad.
Thanks for helping me out. With your help, we were able to win against Medusa.
I only did my job. That goes for both of us.
Yeah. All those little interruptions always get me going.
Saray,
oh.
What of the Cardinal?
She dead.
No more.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well. To that end, he wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins. Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
Saray wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
But that's the calling card the Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this
their
true?
Doings.
It is, right?
The hell's wrong with you? Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I shall report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The Scattered Bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining. How about we take a walk around town?
Lexi, Egg Roll Buddy nailed it. Creativity fuels the mind and it gets taken advantage of. John Bart. Think about all the artists who work on games that don't get paid enough for their work. True story. Lexi, and to further that, all the artists that never pursue art because of how traditionally poor paying it is. And like those artists literally breathe life into games, anything they create. It's so true. And with, you know, AI art and writing and stuff like that, makes it kind of a scary situation for folks in those fields. Is it really true? Cardinal Fortin assassinated? And with the Pope still missing, what is the church to do now? But it's not all doom and gloom. I hope that, you know, we figure out a way to work with and not against, or, you know, have it overtake us in some way with AI. Greetings, Shepherd. I've heard the news from Captain Sergei. Leave the rest to us. We knights have no wishes to stir things up with the church. For the moment, we will see to burying the victims post-haste. Contact the bishops as a matter of first priority. After that, the representatives and supporters in each of the regions. This calls for hasty action. We'll need to get in touch with the business community and ask them to prepare their speediest carriages for us. Nobody really does, John Bart. Attention! The 7th platoon will now be supporting the task of guarding and patrolling the city streets. The 8th and 9th platoon will also participate. Now, listen carefully. The long spell of rain is finally lifted. People will surely be especially keen to come out and catch the sun. Be on the lookout. Remember your crowd control basics. De-escalation policy, understand? We understand. Oh, you're gonna block me from going this way. Okay. Well. Something big went down at the church. The palace is bound to get involved. Still, at least the sun's out at last. I'll try and envision a bright future for us all. Envisage. Must be a weird way to use that word. Oh yeah, it's finally cleared up. We should be able to start getting all the supplies that were held up until now. At the moment, we're missing everything. Food supplies, weapons, everything. Things are going to start getting busy. Dook, 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 dook. The rain has finally stopped. The customers should start returning now for sure. I'm just glad that both of us got through this without having to close up shop. I never thought I'd be so happy to see the sun. I feel like a drink is in order and I don't mean to wait for nightfall. Come on now. Hey, the ground's still wet. Honestly, what are you thinking rolling around like that? Okay, fine. Here we go.
There are people you were able to save, Saray.
And you got to see the shrine church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mick Leo. Touch Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose.
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
Okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat.
Uh-oh, spooky girl.
You're awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the diehard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
So they're looking for a war, huh?
And without their leader, there will be no one left to keep them in check.
And so more will die.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergei. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Oh, they're hungry.
Let's see what the inn is serving.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Saray.
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
Will he be all right? I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
We're gonna have to deal with that eventually, aren't we? Lexi, it'd be nice if there was an easy solution. Best we can do is support artists when and how we can. Even just appreciation for the art can go a long way. Exactly. I agree, my friend. This is Roland's castle. No permission, no entry. Got that? If you wish entry or an audience, you'd best speak to either the Night Squad or the church. Thanks, sir. Who's over here to talk to?
You went as far as the other side of the Great Camelot Bridge? Did you see any big animals on your way? It's really cool that your family travels so far. I wish I could come with you.
That's nice. Okay, now... Will these people all say something new?
He's a lowlife who backstabbed the whole Turtles clan and we're never gonna forgive him. I was just gonna keep my head poking out my shells and wait till he comes along.
The Church and the Knights are vying for power, though it looks like neither of them really wants a serious conflict. With all our best leaders dying one after another, you have to ask who's going to lead the country from now on. I imagine the current emperor must be very worried. He's only a youngster still. He's just a little guy. I guess these things happen in every age. It's not like it was desperately peaceful when we were young either. I do surely wish they'd spare us this war, though. I wonder how the people in Highland feel about it. Great to hear you're opening up shop again. I'll drop in as often as I can. Things are definitely looking up for us.
Finally, I get to say something positive about the weather. I wish I could say the same about everything else. There's Cardinal Fortin's sudden death and the rumors of war with Highland. God, it gives me the shivers.
The quantity and variety of the goods coming into the capital is definitely falling off. It's not like people are going short of food yet, but things are more difficult than they were. Well, didn't I fix everything? Isn't that all better now? It's great news you'll be able to open up shop again. I'll have to go and show up my gratitude to Mautilus as well. Mautilus? If you need anything at all, you come see us and we'll be sure to tend to your needs. Mautilus. I can't believe someone they were calling a miracle worker could be struck down so suddenly like that. Poor Cardinal. I guess you can't be certain of anything in this life, except maybe how menacing the scattered bones are. That much is certain. You've got to be kidding me. I went all the way to the Whalish ruins only to find out you need a key. If only I had one, I could go straight over to Ifrit's hunting ground and claim all the gems there. People have started traveling again to the Great Camelot Bridge, not to mention Ifrit's hunting ground in Weston Bolt Gorge. I expect we'll start getting orders for long-distance travel supplies. I say, it seems like the town is regaining a bit of its old vigor. If only this peace would hold out. Sounds like some people are finally being allowed to pass through to Lastenbell. It might not be a bad idea to try taking some supplies to sell to the night station in Glyve and over to the east. You know the Gaferis ruins just up north of the wheat fields? I always thought it was strange they kept that place under Imperial protection when it seems plundered so many times. Well, it turns out there's a hidden chamber no one has ever discovered filled with gems and other valuables. John Bart, 100% agree with you. Heck yeah. He sure struck lucky making a killing from the Ganglin ruins. Still, I'd be worried about journeying to the Weston Bolt Gorge alone if it was me. It's a big place, this, so you hear all kinds of weird rumors. Wailing in the middle of the night, the appearance of the legendary shepherd, that kind of thing. Still, that's one of the reasons it's always great fun coming here. Stimulating, you might call it. Okay, now we can go to the inn.
Drago stew. I'd give that one about a 70.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels
Space robot arm. How does the guy know about that chamber if no one's ever discovered it?
Being the shepherd.
I'm pretty sure it's probably a big rumor, right?
More than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes. Mautellus was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Mautellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Mautellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Mautellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful mega seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You mean the beginning of the Age of Chaos?
Wait, if Mautellus' disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos...
Then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it.
Oh.
Let's search for Mautellus.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, aside from Mautellus' shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The trial shrines. We were gonna check those out anyway.
Heh, excellent.
Heh, excellent.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace the old legends as well. Farewell. Stay healthy.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
Nice.
Looks like the two of them are starting to cheer up. Saray and Rose, I mean.
Hope so. Saray does worry me sometimes when he bottles things up.
He does, doesn't he?
But so do you, Lila. Don't forget, we're here for you too.
You're quite right. Thank you.
Regular folks don't come and go freely across the border. It's all blocked off unless there's some secret smuggler's route I don't know about. The only ones allowed passage are traveling merchants who obtain special clearances. Must be quite a few of them too. I see lots of goods from Highland making their way here, even with international tensions the way they are.
Now, how exactly should we go about looking for the trial shrines?
That mural in Tentagel could tell us the general locations, but...
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them.
The howling season is back. Best not to venture out after dark. Life's too precious. The shepherd must know Mautellus, right? If I ever get to meet the shepherd, I'm going to ask him if Mautellus actually does anybody any good. What did I have for dinner? I made myself some chicken wraps. Ooh, let's have a baked potato.
Saray, you're not going to sleep yet?
Yeah, I want to take a look around the city.
It's so quiet that I can feel the gravity of the city's history. Fitting for an ancient capital born from the height of the era of Asgard.
It's kind of dawning on me. The
Hi,
things we read
Ragnar.
about in books actually exist.
What a poem this would make if we were travelers of old.
A poem? Ah, Pendrago, where the evening lights are blinding sights.
Come on.
Okay, it wasn't great, but I gotta start somewhere, right? What the?
What was that?
Quit it, Mikleo.
It wasn't me.
Let's check outside.
What the heck?
So where does one look for a wayward Mautellus?
It'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the 5 lords. A clean and pure shrine, or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
Then a shrine of trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We'd probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay.
We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Rat Pig song. Rat pig, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Mautellus?
Rat pig, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the flames of purification thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, wouldn't you, Shepard?
You took the oath too, Dezel?
Why would... Oh, damn it.
Whew, okay, that was a lot. Ragnar, how you look in the gamepad? I like a lot of this game. I really, really, really do not like the weapons, like the equipment management and all that stuff. And I do not like the, well, that's mostly it. I mostly really don't like that whole gameplay mechanic, which is a really big part of it. So, Egg Girl Buddy, I was really hoping she was going to rap and not this. Space Robot Arm, they're always talking about animals being tasty in this game. You're not wrong, they are. Oh, we heard the monster out here.
Was that Howl just now? Him?
I'm not sure, but this doesn't feel like his domain.
Could it really be?
Leaving the capital night is prohibited. You have to wait until dawn. Okay, so we gotta find whatever spooky monster was howling and bowling out here. Sometimes the battle combat system in certain games can be a big downfall in the game. Yeah, thankfully it's not the actual battling. I don't mind the battling at all, but just the equipment stuff is real, really not that fun. Huh? It's a quiet night, and yet I've got a strange fluttering feeling in my chest. Is Father Time finally catching up to me? Where is this monster? Is he around here? Is he gonna be on another map? Did you say Balin? Oh, battling. Yes, battling. Battling. So I got war flashbacks for a second. I did not. You know what? I should have known that you played Balin's Wonderworld. Sipping Boomer. Ooh, there's a spring rain right now. The scent of it coming through my open window smells amazing. That sounds amazing. It's like a fabric softener commercial. Oh, I love when it rains. It's been so hot. Oh, I hope this guy doesn't just wreck me.
There. Not Kitty Beard, Kitty Tiger.
What a fearsome roar.
That's the Beastmaster. It must be a master of beast taming.
Who says it must be?
That's pretty close.
I'll have to avoid saying must in the future.
He doesn't seem to care about this guy. Nice. Oh, I understand. I'm like, why can't I fuse up again? Oh, right. It's because I Mystic Arted. I think you're doing good without being armatized anyway. Oh no, this way. There we go, big guy. everyone's healed up. He's almost dead. Woohoo!
Let's keep it up.
It's true, John Bart. Oh my god.
My, that's pretty rude of you. I prefer the term
You
pleasantly
are
plump.
pleasantly plump.
Sorry.
Damn. Another dead lead.
Are you perhaps Morgrim?
Indeed I am.
Is she famous?
She's a high-ranking seraph who's a lone wolf, cat, and is imbued with a powerful blessing.
Whoa.
Alas, how shameful that you had to see that side of me.
This city is filled with the desires of greedy humans. I don't think you should feel responsible for it.
No, I must atone for it. Shepherd, you are looking for a seraph to bring the blessing to this city.
Lexi, I missed how long is the stream on the 12th? So it starts at 8 hours, but if I get, so it's a subathon. So the more subs I get, the higher I will keep streaming up to a maximum of 24 hours. The last time we did this, we did hit the 24-hour mark. So that was really fun. But we see if we make it to 24 hours or not this time. Could be fun.
Are you not?
Well, this city is...
Pendrago is a big city. It's impossible to eliminate all the malevolence, and the church still holds the power.
But that means all the more that there are those who would cry out for salvation.
They're just turning to Seraphim out of desperation.
Yet are the people's wishes not genuine? I can still maintain the blessing with them.
But still, you could become a Hellion again.
I've got an idea. Why not use the church's authority against them?
Wait, do you intend to filter human prayers?
Pretty sneaky.
I've been pondering over the role of the blessing in human society.
Any conclusion?
This little fat cat.
It doesn't really do anyone any favors if I just take their prayers and give them the blessing in return.
Quite a lot of stress for nothing.
To coexist with humans in peace, there are many things that Seraphim must be conscious of.
I see. I hope the Seraphim you're thinking of will notice as well.
Oh, what a quick-witted lass.
Huh? You're not talking about yourself?
You mean another Seraph, yeah?
I truly hope they notice me and my efforts.
We understand your idea. We'll try and find an appropriate vessel for you.
Is the inscription of the Shrine Church still there? If we use that, I should be able to maintain a good distance with the believers.
It's still there. Please, Morgrim.
Shepherd, I know I have said much, but remember that I do not distrust humans.
It's just that humans and Seraphim need to know where they stand on the issues.
Yes, indeed.
Both parties shall. Wow, okay, that was a lot. Lexi, ooh,
Morgrim sure is the cat's
I
meat.
love that dedication.
Quite a person.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're still so going.
She looks so fat, and I mean proportionate.
Malevolence, prayer, enshrinement, giving the blessing. We Seraphim ought to...
Okay, I can pause these. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could pause the skits. Ooh, I love that dedication. Love it. How do you last the full 24 hours? I'd be drowning myself in coffee. So the secret is that I will be starting really early. So I'll probably be starting at like 9 or 10 a.m. so that like I can like sleep in and basically I'll get up and start streaming. You know, I'll get up, eat breakfast on stream, talk to everyone, blah, 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 start our game. And that way, if it does go the full 24 hours, all it is me just staying up really late and then a few more hours after that. And then I could just, it'll be over for me there. So yeah, that should be fine. Take a little nap after that and then I'll wake up ready to live the rest of my weekend.
to reconsider how we interact with humans, like Morgrim has.
We humans should do the same for Seraphim. I think making that effort is the first step for peaceful coexistence, both for the Seraphim and humans.
But even Morgrim became a Hellion. Reality is cruel.
Yeah, So
and
are
yes,
you.
lots of coffee.
Let's not get too idealistic just yet, though, huh?
Right. There was so much malevolence in Pendrago that even Morgrim couldn't handle it by herself. We can't ignore that fact.
Maybe there's a reason why. A reason that might have something to do with the overflowing malevolence.
You may be right.
We shouldn't leave it all to Morgrim, and be sure to check up on her once in a while.
Yeah.
Blessing for Pendrago region has been restored. Heck yeah, sure did. Would a friend do a start at midnight and stay up until it reached 24 hours? Yeah, I need to start as soon as I wake up so that like I'm not actually awake before I'm going to be really streaming. That's the secret in my little opinion. I don't know why I said little opinion, but okay, now I'd like to double check for any quests around here and then we can move on or whatever.
Egil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Egil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep. Help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
So it was.
But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
And does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
So that's the Pope, and he's happy there.
I see. So that's what was going on.
Egil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Oh yeah. Let's go double check on Gadadin. I'm entrusting the boss to you, Shepard. God, she is my wife after all. Lexi, very smart strategy. Do you take any energy drinks, caffeine with you for the 24-hour journey? So yeah, I will probably, start out with coffee and stuff, but then when things get real bad, like where I'm really, really sleepy, like I'm like crashing. Like last time we did this, I definitely like nodded off during stream a couple times. So yeah, when that happens, that's when I gotta hit those Red Bulls, like the super energy drinks,
Hey, wanna go ask them about the Irish gems?
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
Leave it to me. All merchants are like family. Money keeps us together.
Are you sure about this?
Let's just leave it to Rose.
We're not savvy enough to know when we're being tricked.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yeah, while we were playing Mario Party the last time, I was sitting there like just like that. And I was like, ooh. And I had to get up and like flip around, walk around. It was a rough Mario Party. That was a bunch of fun. It was really fun. That's something we could do again too if we finish Mystic Quest this time. Oh, if bad puns help, then I'll be happy to help the sipping boomer, right? Right, Lexi? Bad puns, those will help me all day.
They said they saw an Irish gem in the ruins north of here.
A ruin in the north?
Weird. Why do they keep laughing?
Are they laughing at me?
They think you're a phony shepherd and that I'm a victim of your con artistry.
They've got it wrong.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
It's still, to be treated like a con artist?
No point in arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
And another thing too, I guess with the Mario parties, we can check out, we can also investigate the Mario Party like 1 and 2 that came out on the 64. Those are support multiplayer as well. The church remains apprehensive of us, but it appears they do not intend to rock the boat for now. My hope is that we can both continue to serve the Emperor and maintain the balance of the realm. Welcome to the Knight's Tower, Shepherd. Do please say hello to the captain. I'm sure he's delighted to see you. Oh my gosh, please. Very well. I'll see to making sure your men are fully equipped with weaponry. It'll certainly take time to restock your dwindling supplies, but I'm sure we can service you in a timely fashion. You would love, love, love Mario Party. That'd be so fun. Oh my gosh, Lexi, we definitely play some Mario Party around here, that's for sure. And we have one of the stream goals we have is to unlock a community night again, which could definitely be a Mario Party time, so that could be fun. What is going on here?
Thank you for taking the time to come today. Lo, I am the shepherd, Malfour.
Hey, tell me, shepherd, is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a single day.
Then what about the Battle of Blavend? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another. It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergei from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
Egg roll buddy, oh my gosh, right? Every time I hear them say shepherd, I'm like,
wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as
Commander
he
Shepherd? Rex?
So you mean to say this bloke must be an actual shepherd?
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world. If the people desire it so, I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers!
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour! May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world!
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things. And I'm sure Sergei knows that too.
There must be a reason.
Probably.
Probably. Making an offering is no great sacrifice if it all makes a difference. The church has been floundering since the loss of the Cardinal, after all. Ha ha ha! In order to secure the Seraphim's blessing, we need an appropriate vessel and someone to conduct the blessing ceremony. Everyone, your donations, please! Every little bit helps. So the knights are your witnesses, is that what you're saying? There's a stack of evidence that points to the shepherd being here. I believe it, I do. Enchilada, did you ever watch Squid Game, Pando? Yes, I sure did. The reason you ask is there's a free community game called Crab Game, which does things like that show, and up to 40 people can join at a time. It's funny and yet basic enough to be entertaining. Oh my gosh, that sounds really fun. Have a great night, John Bart. Rest well, be safe. Thank you so much for hanging out. I have no excuse. Forgive me, Saray. Oh, I'm guessing that he's doing this just to... Hello, Vergowski. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Dang old video games.
Please wait, Shepherd Soray. There's a reason behind Malfour's actions.
I'm sure. I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfour has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Night Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfour.
That's the reason?
They are just pawns of the Empire, after all.
Have a great night, Dodoku. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and
no more excuses. Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor. I can only apologize.
Not sure I had honor to start with. Anyway, it was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
What a gentleman.
Gentleman schmentelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. Knowing all the while who the true Shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
Enchilada, they have like red light, green light, catch the bomb, king of the hill, and so on, like the show. That's awesome. It's free, best part of it. That is really awesome. That's a great part of it. Buddy, did word really not get around that Saray was the Shepherd? Yeah, some people know Saray's the Shepherd. Some people don't. Yeah, I don't, like, yeah. He's not, like, the most obvious Shepherd, I guess. Captain Giraffe, we're unsure how he got here, but he is a favorite of a high-ranking general, answering their own questions to the question. Please do not worry about me. The Cardinal may have passed away, but the church is far from a lost cause. I am more concerned about you two. It seems as though the prince and others are still adamant in continuing. With Saray, like, we can see all the seraphim around him, but normally for everyone else, they just see Saray and
whenever Mikleo gets angry, it always has something
and
to do
Rose
with
walking
Saray.
together, so they're kind of inconspicuous, really.
That's not true.
Then what's with that response? Come on, you guys are family.
I heard from one of my customers that the Shepherd had showed up in town. Apparently he visits Pendrago all the time. Okay, let's use the inn.
Dezel's wind-stepping skill sure is useful in traveling around.
Yup. When you say wind, speed is definitely the first thing that comes to mind.
Wind isn't the only thing that relates to speed.
What do you mean?
There's only one source of power. And besides, there may be multiple factors that influence the outcome.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
It doesn't matter if it's water or fire. You can produce similar effects depending on how you use those powers.
Dezel, do you think you can teach me how to use them?
I can only teach you the basics. The rest all depends on you.
Looking out for others as always, huh, Dezel?
Whatever.
Whatever. We got a award for that? Oh, okay. Oh, for doing his support skill, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's save the game. Okay, we got a couple side quests we have to do, which is go to a ruin and get a thingy-majig, and then we gotta go back to Gododin and check on everyone there. But I briefly am gonna stand up and make myself a small cup of tea, so I'll be about 5 minutes. Other than that, so if you have to take a break or whatever, it's a great time for you to get up, stretch, use the washroom, grab yourself a snack, and I'll be back in 5 shakes of a Pika's 1 minute shaking tail.
I've returned. Wahoo, buckaroo. Okay. Side questamania. Here we go. And by side questamania, I mean just two side quests that we got to do, but they're bigger ones. We got to go find a thingy. We got to go to Gododin. Do you think should we go to I think we'll go to Gododin last. We'll go to the ruins first. People are starting to return to the capital. Only the absolute minimum number of merchants have been allowed in this past year. Now I just hope we can start prospering again. After all, we're still the biggest city in the land. Indeed. Okay. So the ruins to the north. Well, this is the north. I'm guessing it's the Galferis ruins. Yes, I've been to the Galferis ruins, but you know what? We're going to go back and sweep them out.
You sure had a grim look on your face when we left Pendrago.
I've got vengeance to seek in that town.
Okay. Well, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is what I like. Alright, we'll give her a Norman too. How about you take Speary with you? Oh, sorry, Lastonbill. You take Defense with you. There you go. Okay, now let's save point travel up to by the Garlef ruins. Let's go find the stuff we gotta find in here. Wait, should I have saved? Probably. Okay, because last time we were here, I wasn't able to break down rocks and stuff. So it's going to be all different this time. Yeehaw!
So, where did they say they saw the Iris gem?
Whoops, I forgot to ask. I didn't really want to talk to them for long.
Fine, let's find it ourselves.
Yes. Let us find it ourselves. We'll ignore these guys. We fought like everything already in here, so we'll ignore all these guys unless required. Alright, this thingy here. We don't know what this is about. Oh! I didn't know I could do that all along. Well, pickles and pineapples.
So wait, look around you.
Jet black vest. Locked treasure chest. A Shiba Inu tail. A gallant dog's tail. So curl. Many heroism. Wow. Oh my gosh. That sounds cute. Shiba tail. Okay, I definitely went through that bar the last time. But let's try it again.
There might be something nearby.
Oh, a floric sword. Oh, I never tried. Did I just... Oh, maybe it got replenished? Man, I don't know how this all works. Okay, I've talked to this thingy. Oh, that's the right one. Dingle dongle doo.
Be on your guard once you deal with that.
Ready? Strike! Everyone okay?
Nice. What's here? Oh, is it a dead end that I can reach? Maybe? But what's over here for... Oh, hi, bud.
We're here to purify you, but it'll still...
Well, that's annoying.
Ready? Sweet dreams! way!
Or Soray's capabilities as a shepherd.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Nice. A garish pink shirt, not a skirt. The garish pink shirt.
Please, Edna!
Better luck tomorrow.
Ready? It's over! Not yet! It's time! Howling Blade! Full tempest! Come on, everyone! That's what the shepherd...
Yeehaw. It's a very slow open door.
Wait, that's...
Ooh, 4,250 gallons. Ooh, a holy bottle. Sweet chili heat. Just clearing out this joint.
There must be herbs around here.
Okay. Okay, I can't break those up. Sweet, down we go. Okay, little bud.
You're there, aren't you?
What is he? A mirage. Let's put him on someone's equipment, I guess. How about this guy here? Yeah. Sweet chili heat. Okay, moving on. Ah, here we go. Let's inspect both these dead ends first and foremost.
Saray, look around you.
Cheesecake, lovely. Glacial earrings, lovely. Ba-ba-ba-boom.
There might be something nearby.
Galled, love it. Sharpened needle, sweet. Oh, unlocked. I mean, locked. We'll have to investigate that later. Oh, are we gonna have to fight something in here? Maybe. Or they're just giving me an easy way to leave later. Oh no, we gotta fight a thing. Look at him. Ooh, I don't like him at all.
I like your moxie.
So it's not a scorpion, but a scorpion-like creature?
You can look at it that way, but be careful, Rose.
It's resistant to multiple elements, so we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay, got it.
It's over!
Okay, he's like almost dead though, so y'all don't need to really worry about this, I don't think.
That did it! Ready? Go! Burn away!
Oh dear. Oh my god. We almost had it. He was almost dead, and then what happened? Rude. Guess we'll try that again. I was like, man, we're gonna finish this so fast. It's barely gonna be anything.
Looking for a fight?
but a scorpion-like creature?
You can look at it that way, but be careful, Rose.
It's resistant to multiple elements, so we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay, got it.
Oh man.
Retreat for now. Release my spirit. Burn away. Tower of blood.
Oh, there we go. Okay, right.
Here's the sky. Arrow squall. Lord of wind. You want it here? This isn't over. Flow and surge. Be gone. You want it here? This isn't over.
Oops. Yeah, Armitage. Thank you.
Spirit cleansing. Strike. It's over. Ready? Strike. It's over. Flow and surge. Get reckless, Dazzle. Be gone. No escape. It's over.
Oops. Oh dear.
I will smite evil. Tiger blade. Earth dragon fang. How's this? Flow and surge. Be gone. No escape. This isn't over. This isn't over.
I can't be.
Oh my gosh, he was almost dead. That's so annoying. He's so close to being dead, and I just can't get that final smidge. Go 1 second, sorry. Lexi, how many attempts are you at? I'm lurking a bit. I'm watching F1 alongside your stream. Ooh, is the F1 going well? Just at 2. Just 2 attempts, and I keep, like, doing really, really well, and then he auto-kills me. Captain Draft T too far away? It's just right there. Just right beside me. I just wanted to throw the tea bag in the garbage, but it wasn't quite working out for me. I think one of these is like a revive-y thing or whatever. What's a big one here? Okay, take that one off for a moment. Let's do Reviver. That might be better than what we got going on here. Or for this fight anyway. So Netflix series at the moment, but it's so good. Hey, 3rd time's a charm. Yep. I'm feeling good. It's not like he's too hard.
But a scorpion-like creature?
You can look at it that way.
I almost have him dead, and then for reasons I don't understand, he won't die, and then he just one-shots us. Oh, wrong one. Ha! Armatize again, actually. And then let's do this.
Piercing attack. You're pretty much screwed.
Oh dear. Okay, oops. Whoops.
Be gone! Strike!
Vermilion present!
Ready?
Oops, okay.
Earthborn! Be gone! Echo shock! Rock wave! Light the way! Crystal tower! Be gone! Strike! House
Hey, look, he's like a breath away. He should totally be dead here soon. Oh my gosh, we did it that time. Third time was the charge. Perfect.
You're
Okay.
the one that's fearsome.
Thank goodness. Yellow Iris Gem Odin. Hell-Dolph's minions walk amongst the humans, inciting nations to take up arms against each other. There we go. Oh, we've seen her around. She must be one of Hell-Dolph's minions.
What was that all about?
Yeah.
They've
to create malevolence?
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
Right. He was taking advantage of wars to produce Hellions.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
He's deceiving everyone.
Not quite. I'm sure there are those who have joined hands with him of their own free will.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Oh.
Well, we've met our first goal.
Well, it would have been nice if we could have investigated before the place got ransacked. But it looks like it happened a long time ago.
There's actually something I've noticed about that. Don't you think that the stones and decorations looted from here may have been used in Pendrago's architecture?
It's possible, given the location and the era.
Right. And if we can find out where they've been used, we might be able to find the hidden history of Pendrago.
If we compare with Lady Lake, which utilized the Vivia subterranean aqueduct, we might find what people in that era were thinking.
Sounds awesome! Good thinking, Mikleo.
And that's not all. If we build upon our current hypothesis...
Hang on. I don't get what's so awesome about this.
But they're so enthused.
Friggin' weirdos.
Guess I'm the clown again.
Friggin' weirdos.
No, that was a smile of praise to the true king of the Ruin Geeks.
Viva the Ruin Geek Shepherd.
What kind of shepherd is that?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Then that makes Saray the first.
No objections?
I guess.
Friggin' weirdos. Oh, I like that. Oh, let's look at the... What are some of these things we've got? Anything new? Yeah, no eye patch for you. No eye patch for you. Oops. Oh my gosh. No. Back into it. I don't want him wearing the eye patch. He's not Saray the pirate shepherd. There we go. Got anything new here? No. Oh yeah, she could just wear those clothes, but no. No. How about you? Got anything new in here? No. And how about you? No, you have the best stuff for you anyway. And Oh yeah, no thank you. Keep that wearing that. But how about you have the eye patch? That's cool, because you can't see your eyes anyway. Okay, great. We did that. So now let's go visit Gododin and check up on that place. Okay, we do have some little thingies here.
Is it just me? Or does the village have more malevolence than before?
Uh-oh.
I feel it too.
That's no good. We gotta fix this place right up. Did you hear that the village chief collapsed after talking to Malfoy, the shepherd?
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfoy!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
Sipping Boomer, I've never met a shepherd, but I do like their pies.
That you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it.
I also like a shepherd's pie, Sipping
The shepherd's
Boomer.
life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfoy.
Bye.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gododin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Hi, Timmy. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Leave the village chief to me. I pledge to do everything in my power. Somebody, anybody, help our chief. May Gododin's blessing be upon him. Oh, Seraphim, if you can hear me, please save the chief. Bestow us your blessing, I beg you. Timmy, I'm fine, thanks. Just at work right now. How about you? I'm doing really well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just streaming video games.
School is great fun, isn't it? The chief teaches us so much cool stuff. I'm gonna study real hard and invent a new medicine to cure the village chief.
Apparently, Shepherd Malfoy and the village chief go way back. Something smells fishy to me. If the world were to come to an end, it would start in the remote lands. Likewise, if people were to go extinct, it would start with children and the elderly. The strong would not even notice the disappearance of the weak. Only when extinction finally threatened them would they at last take notice. It is the same in every age. Forgive me, Shepherd, just the bitter complaints of an old man. Real talk. Video game. Yep, that's right. That's what we got going on here.
You're making it up. Dirt leeches don't really exist. Hey, quit fooling around. Class is about to start. You suck at lying, liar. There's no such thing. I really saw one. A real dirt leech. It was in the Yadir cave.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Well, I know what a dirt leech is. Do I have to go find more of them?
Could we ask Exio for his blessing?
He's a protector seraph, responsible for the trial. It's probably better to find someone else.
I know that it's wrong, of course, I do, but without that fake elixir, Katahdin would not be able to survive. I know... Oh. This guy. The chief is the only one who knows how to make the fake elixir and what channels it can be sold through. Is there anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Okay, then maybe we have to go out and see what else we can find. Doodaloo doo 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 ba bum 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 bum. The haughty nincompoop of a man calls himself a shepherd too, but you're the real thing, right? I sure am the real thing, lady. Do I need to go into the Yadur cave again? Maybe I can just find one of these things outside of the Yadur cave, but... My god, I've been in that place like 8,000 times. That sounded like a Morrowind door sound? That's pretty good. That's not such a bad thing for it to sound like, huh? I should have just fast traveled there, but whatever. Oh, here's one.
You ready, Saray?
Oh, is this not? I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to find or not.
Let me tell your fortune.
Okay, maybe we don't want to do that. Let's go into the cave and see if we have to do anything in the cave. Maybe we don't have to do anything in the cave. But we're going to investigate anyway. I think I have a save point in there too, so... What's the worst that will happen? Nothing. I can just fast travel, check the maps, run away otherwise. Got it. Okay. Looks like there's nothing in here except for the west cave. So let's take the... I'm not running through that cave physically anymore, so... Yadur Cave, the Yadur Cave. Go into the western area. Is there something in here now? No, I've completely cleared this place out. Well, then what do I have to do for the chief? Do I have to find one of these worms in here? To catch a worm. I'm just going to make sure before I leave that I'm not missing a thing here. Zestiria. This is not at all what I wanted. Nope, don't need this. Sorry, just trying to figure out what I can do here.
Gododin. Gododin. Oh, there's a Hellion and Eater cave. Okay. Oh, okay. So I do have to find so I do have to find a dirt leech in here. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go find a dirt leech, I suppose. I mean, I guess they kind of spelled it out for me, but I didn't want to believe it anyway. But if it hears me coming, it will run away. Not funky dirt leech, hello.
We mustn't hold back.
Let's get him! Strike! Let's get him! It's over!
You know, of all the Elder Scroll games, I've really only ever played Skyrim.
We won't lose to you.
I never really got into,
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
never really got into, Morrowind or the others.
Please, Edna!
Lexi, I think I'm gonna head to bed. It's late over here. Have a good night, Pando. See you next time. See you next time, Lexi. Perhaps Friday. But otherwise, I hope you have a really great night. Rest well and be safe. Captain Giraffe, I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I never got close to beating it. You know what? Okay, I also played a little bit of Oblivion as well on my stepbrother's Xbox back in the day.
No foe
can stand.
Wait, that's...
Okay, looking for a dirt leech.
Ready for this? See you next month, loser.
Ready? It's over!
Captain Giraffe, I never beat Skyrim either, but I enjoyed the heck out of clearing caves and castles and the side quests. Exactly, me too. I know everyone always talks about, like, the main quest you don't even pay attention to in Skyrim, but I really didn't pay attention to it. I like went off on my own and I forgot about anything I should have been doing. Okay, looking for a dirt leech. Looking for a... Oh, you're not a dirt leech.
Ready, everyone? Better luck tomorrow.
It's over!
Next. We're not done yet.
Right! How's this? Everyone okay? Let's do this!
Think you're tough?
Ready? It's over!
I definitely played Skyrim on my PC though with the map mod, so that was really nice. I wish upon a fish that I had a lot of money to buy a new graphics card, but my 980 is perfectly fine, but you know, I
You were quite strong.
just want a new one.
Please, Edna.
Confused Owl, love Elder Scrolls. Really hope 6 is out before I'm 80. You know what, Confused Owl? I bet it'll be out by the time you're 62. I'm excited for Starfield, actually. Especially since I've got Game Pass, so I can just check it out there.
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Hello, Confused Owl. How are you doing tonight? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Captain Giraffe, I went full OCD on Skyrim. I immediately walked east or west the entire map, and then went north or south a bit, and then walked the entire length of the map, and then went north or south depending on the way I was exploring, and then would walk the entire map going east, and so on and so forth. That's definitely a lot. Okay, where is this Dirt Leech.
Let's do this.
Going okay. Been lurking tonight. Well, I hope that your lurking has been enjoyable. I feel like I started stream extremo low energy. But you know.
After all these beatings.
Crimson and clover. Wah, 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 wah. That's just life, right? Sometimes you're sleepy. Captain Giraffe, I did that so no matter what mission or side quest I was given, I could immediately fast travel to that location. That's pretty rad. Hello? Dirt Leech? Oh my god, this is the corner I want to go. Okay, let's go this way. No, leave me alone. I just want a Dirt Leech. Fine.
Please, Edna.
Want to see you deal with that?
Ready? Strike! Be gone! It's over! Hang on, everyone!
Do you think the Dirt Leech is in the boss zone? And I'm going the exact... You know, if we walk the entire length of the Yeeter Cave and then I have to just go check out the boss zone anyway, then so be it, in my humble opinion. Captain Giraffe did this no matter what mission or side quest I was given, I could immediately fast travel to that location. That makes sense. Also, I don't know if I said that out loud already, or I just read that out loud in my head. But you know what? You got a double dose. Dirt Leech? Okay, this stupid Dirt Leech has got to be Applebee's. Eating good, eating good in the neighborhood. Double dose. Okay, perfect. I double dosed y'all.
Let me tell your fortune.
We don't have Applebee's in Alberta at all anymore. I think the fast casual restaurant is definitely going the way of the dodo. I think... Do you still have Applebee's in Winnipeg? All the Tony Roma's is shut down except for one. You can think of one for sure. Is it the one down by the U of M?
Everyone,
Do you still have Pony Corrals? Okay, this is gonna... Oh, no, not yet. Okay, we can go like this, and then we can go like that. Oh, man. What the Finnegans? Okay, what we're gonna do here. Where's this stupid Dirt Leech? Hello? Dirt Leech? Applebee's is at Regent. Okay. Tony Roma's on St. James for sure. We have at least 2 Pony Corrals. IDK how they stay open. One on Regent and one on Pembina. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I've been to the Applebee's on Pembina back in the day when I lived in Winnipeg and my aunts came and visited with my grandma. Okay, let's try one more thing in here in the old Eater. Okay, before we continue just exploring it over and over and over, I'm gonna go look inside towards the boss part of the cave. Because that feels like an event zone, you know? Yeah, there's no more Applebee's. Oh, I knew it. Oh, of course. Okay, so I can't let him see me. Or hear me. Shh, you're all being really loud.
Don't underestimate your words.
That's so tiny.
So tiny.
Small but quick. Don't lose sight of them.
Should I use wider range attacks?
If you can hold them back, we'll follow your lead.
Be gone! Strike!
I also remember a time when, like, you wouldn't be able to get into, like, like an Olive Garden, Red Lobster would be just so busy. And every time I've gone to either of those places now, they are, they're not that busy. I mean, they're busy, but they're, like, not, like, I don't have to stand in a giant lineup for, like, hours. People poured out the front of the restaurant. This little guy could take a beating, right? Confused Owl? I really didn't expect him to take this kind of punching. Captain Giraffe, Olive Garden is still generally busy. You have no idea about Red Lobster? Do you like, do you dislike seafood? Yes, interesting, okay. I've always been a seafood fan. Even as a kid, I thought seafood was pretty alright. Okay, this little guy's almost toast. We got him. Like I walked through the entire length of this godforsaken cave again when I could have just turned the other direction and see if he was in the boss area, which is what I should have done. But here we are. Lesson learned, experiences gained, I suppose. When you were here, did you ever adventure out to East St. Paul for dinner? No.
Did I become a hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gododin, and it's very close by.
Gododin. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
All right, and let's pick this up. Heldoff faces a dragon in a mysterious land. He is strong enough to defeat the beast. Oh my. Yo, what up? I'm a dragon. I'm gonna bite you with my jaws. Oh no, you're hurting me. I guess I can't beat you with my claws. That was the dragon's song for you all. Poor guy, look at him. He is unhappy. He bows to the might of Heldoff.
He beat the dragon in one hit.
And a fully materialized one at that.
What tremendous power!
You saw that mass of malevolence at his back. The Hellion possessing him is far beyond anything we've ever fought.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to get stronger.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be worried or relieved.
That's your new favorite song, Sipping Boomer. I hope that you record it and put it on some of that sick audio equipment you're always repairing. That's how you prove to people that you fixed it. You're like, well, here's a song. Now you know your equipment's fixed.
Iris gems really are beautiful.
Too beautiful, more like it. That's why most people think they're just glass or some other kind of decoration.
I see. What are they actually made of?
It's not a natural mineral.
They were most likely crafted through the use of multiple seraphic arts. Even so, it's practically unbelievable that there's something inside that lets you see the past.
I wish you could watch anything from the past that you wanted. I'd watch 1,000 years of history.
Better hope you'd live 1,000 years then, because that's how long it'd take.
Oh, right.
That would be hard even for a seraph.
Both iris gems and ruins are just fragments of the past. What's important is what you get out of them. Because history is the architect of our hearts.
Whoa, Mikleo! That was a sweet quote.
You think so? I'm planning to put it in the book I write one day.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
I mean, don't you think it'd be a waste not to pass on our tale to future generations?
I would love to read your book, Mikleo.
I'll give you a copy. Signed even.
Darn. I gotta come up with my own quote and signature.
That's your new favorite song. Wait until you hear this, right? Wait until you hear this incredible song. People will be like, wow, you were right. It's so good. Sign her to a record deal. Okay, back to Gadadin. Okay.
Slenge, is it all right for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on?
Yeah, we can do that, ma'am.
I see. So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfour the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the church will overlook the former pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfour will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gadadin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane.
Insane.
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
Accurate.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
Elixir, but I just... Never mind. Blessing for Godottan region has been restored. Alright. We got some alt colors for the Maiden of Fire. Ooh, all white. That's kind of fun. Okay, now what? All right, she's here. I have a thought. Perhaps it is the purpose of Seraphim to bear witness to the doings of humanity. Perhaps you're right. Now what do you got in the menu here? Ooh, blessing level 4. Nice. Let's set some boons. Nice. Give you a Norman buddy to hang out with you. How about Diffins? Oops. I mean, how about Reese's? There you go. That's nice. Okay. Well, I think we've done all we can here. That's good. We've restored this place. Is the chief gonna be all right? Should we go buy some medicine from the capital? Okay, moving on. Okay, save point travel. Let's head on out to back to I think that's everything. So I'm just gonna go to Pendrago here, make sure I'm not missing nothing. And I think we're going to right, I think we're heading out. We're going to the whatever, the bridge or whatever. You know. You're like, yeah, whatever you say, Pando. You know, we should probably use this inn before we go, actually. Take a little resty poo. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. Man, I went for a walk in the heat earlier. And let me tell you what, I definitely think I had a small amount of heat stroke just because I wasn't hydrated enough and wasn't doing great there. So
which one of you influenced the other into ruin exploring mania?
Man, I don't even remember. You were the one who started it, obviously. Always dragging me around like that.
You were the one who first took interest in the treasure hunting aspect of it all.
That's only because I wanted there to be some sort of overarching goal to what we were doing.
Well, I've learned one thing from all this.
What is it?
That I don't care about this stuff at all.
That's all you got out of this?
I was wearing a hat. And I was wearing light clothing. I just wasn't prepared for how warm it was. No treasure detection. Support talents, let's see. You ever play Trails? Greedy Dragon. I've been playing Trails games for years and years and years. I played Trails in the Sky back when it was the only Trails game localized in North America. And I've been obsessed with the series ever since. I'm currently playing through Azure right now, but I have played through Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was just like, I'm not waiting. I'm playing anything that gets localized and put out here. So yeah, I am playing through, finishing up Trails of Azure. I'm actually at the very end. I think I'm, well, not very end. I'm very close to the end. And loving it. And, yeah, love those games so much. Oh my gosh. We've even played Trails in the Sky on stream, actually. It was really good. Oh. So we still can't do this? Okay, I thought that's where we had to go. Let's try another direction then. Where is this? Over here. Try this one, I guess. Western Bolt Gorge. Greedy Dragon, awesome. I love Trails in the Sky. Crossbell games are still the best IMO. I very much have come to love the Crossbell games a lot. I think my favorite is still Estelle and Joshua and Trails and Trails in the Sky. But I really have come to love Lloyd and Ellie and Tio and Randy and even Noel and Wazzy. You know, they're all so good. I really like the reason I love the Erebonian arc, like the Reen stuff, is because I love the country of Erebonia. I think it's fleshed out really nicely, and I kind of just like, this bird's gonna get me eventually. I'm gonna hate it. Oh no, he didn't get me. Okay. I kind of like all that stuff, but I do not love the harem it becomes. Oh, I love Cold Steel. I love Cold Steel a lot. Like, I loves it. But it's, but I don't love the harem. Like, I get that, you know, it's popular to have waifus in your games now, but Finnegan's. Sipping Boomer, that Joshua is something else though, right? You're not wrong. Oh, for the love of love, where am I going? This game does a really bad job of telling you what you have to do every so often. Obtain the remaining spiritual powers. No, really? Do I have to go back to the Meadow of Triumph? One of your main problems with Cold Steel is the cast is too big. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, by Cold Steel 4, I mean, it's like the dang end game in there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but... Firecliff Ruins. Whatever. Well, let's see what's happening in Lastenbell, I guess. Oh, there's someone to talk to here. That's fun. Let's go talk to him, I guess. There's an awful lot of people talking about how relations between the Knights and the Church are getting steadily more hostile. It should be obvious to anybody paying attention that those two are hardly going to kiss and make up anytime soon. There's no good outcome to this for us regular people. I just hope the Emperor does his best to sort it out. The Blue Valkyrie, the strongest knight in all of Highland, Maltran. Once she catches you, you're done for. I've heard tell of one or two who managed to escape her, but she's not one I would ever want to meet on the battlefield. True. Have you heard they've started arresting those bandit children that have been ambushing the stragglers? It sounds as though recently they've been attacking transport carriages. With any luck, the crackdown should make the roads a bit safer.
Aren't they referring to the group of children we met back then?
We should let them know. If the army is after them, they won't stand a chance.
That's why I told them to stop.
I don't want to meet anyone on a battlefield, right? You're not the battlefield type. You know what? Fair. Very fair. Oh, I don't know why I thought this was here, but let's go inside here. I'm also not the battlefield type. Still, our collective efforts must not come to waste. I would like to ask for continued cooperation from everybody in the business sphere. He said that for now we should give it time. His opinion is that we should avoid further exasperating the current situation. Exasperating. I like that word. The Cardinal's been murdered. Apparently it was an Assassin's Guild what did it. There's a warrant out for their arrest. Miracle worker or not, I guess being the Cardinal must make you your fair share of enemies. These people in positions of authority are all the same. The power gets to them sooner or later. Hello, sir. What do you have for me?
The Valkyrie, Maltran.
What? You know about Maltran?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
My name's Saray.
He's the shepherd.
But I'm very excited, Greedy Dragon, for Reverie. So excited about Reverie.
I feel something special about you.
I believe this man possesses some resonance, however slight it may be.
But shepherd or no, no one has yet to believe a word I say.
It hurts when people don't believe you. I understand how that feels. But I found people who would listen to me and believe in me. And that saved me from the pain.
My word.
My word.
So please, tell us your story.
10 years ago or so, I served as a Knight of Rollins in a conflict against the Kingdom of Highland. That is where I encountered her, Maltran, famed as the Blue Valkyrie. Before we could even react, in the blink of an eye, that lone woman had wiped out our entire unit. I turned tail and fled. I had no pride. I simply didn't want to die. As my cowardly legs carried me away, I glanced back at her. But she was being attacked by monsters, great lizards the size of men, wearing the armor of Highland.
Hellions!
I swear that I saw them. Saw those beasts swarm over her as she fell. And yet, Maltran is still alive.
Dun dun dun.
I believe your story.
Thank you. You do have the way of the shepherd about you.
Well, me the shepherd.
Show enough.
Show enough. What?
And continue to care for the people, especially poor lost souls such as me.
Show enough.
I will. Thank you.
Greedy. Reverie looks awesome like Sky the Third. Heck yes. Look at the rose corsage. What on earth was that creature that I saw when we escaped from Maltran? Let's see, can I give Rose a rose? That'd be nice. Rose. That's fun. Rose can wear a rose. Faux show is what she meant. I mean, show enough is definitely a thing too. Like, sure enough. Like, show enough. Definitely heard people say that, but it's just really funny to hear it in this video game of all things. Another death in the capital. Wherever you turn, you hear grisly tales from all across the nation. I'm happy just as long as I can make a living growing and selling my crops, but I guess there are others out there greedier than I am. Okay, still can't have the life bottle. We're not going to get our new house, but Daddy was looking forward to seeing it when we gets back. More saffron. And crimson and clover. You kind of sound like Rose. I do like to, when the game doesn't have voice acting, I do really like to give it a I do really like to do voice acting for those kinds of games too. So I voice acted the entire Trails in the Sky, which is really fun. It seems like there's been some disturbances in the capital as well, and no one's been arrested yet here. I know worrying about it won't do a lick of good, but I can't help but wonder what's happening to this country. The Roland's army has started cracking down on those bandit kids who've been attacking soldiers that fled the battlefield. I've heard they've been turned their... Oh my gosh, I've heard they've even turned their hands to robbing coaches. I guess they had it coming to them. Oh my, you don't say. Since I last saw you, I haven't found a single lead to get me any closer to the truth. Was there anything out of the ordinary you noticed around the time of the incident? Anything at all will do. The ambiance sound constantly saying, yeah, at the inn, makes me want to, like, turn off the ambiance. Robbing coaches? But who's going to lead the basketball team? Sorry, lol. Don't ever apologize. Just you lean into it. Own it, Sipping Boomer. I know, it's been weighing on my mind too. We can't continue to ignore it though. There's rumors of war breaking out, and I guess stopping construction for the time being isn't completely out of the question. Okay, let's do a little stopperoo at the inneroo. Have a little nappy nap. Go talk to those kids. Yeah, I heard you're talking about the Cardinal's assassination, right? Sounds like the scattered bones have got something to do with it. There's word flying around it was instigated by Highland, the drivel you hear people come up with. Every time the bell rings, the innkeeper goes outside to pray. I'm sure she's pleading with the seraphim to keep young Margaret safe. May her prayers reach their ears and serve to protect that poor girl. Oh, yes, I already talked to her. She already said those things. Whatever. Get out of my way, Rose. Rose, excuse me, Rose. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Hello there and welcome to Rangra's Inn. We've been seeing an uptick in business now that the rain has finally stopped, so we highly recommend making early reservations. Yeah, let's have some beef bourguignon.
Dezel, do you know a lot about ruins?
I do have some knowledge about them since I've been around, but I've never been interested enough to explore.
It's really fun to imagine what these artifacts have been through over the years. Ponder over our new discoveries, close in on the truth, or expand on what we already know.
I do have the ability to sense certain smells left behind in the earth, to detect humans and certain objects left behind since ages past.
Whoa, you can sense through smells? Is that something even someone like me could learn?
You can learn through experience to a degree, but you need talent if you want to truly master it.
I'll try my hardest. Let me know if I overlook anything important.
Yeah, as long as I don't get into the way of your precious hobby.
I love in little point of interest detection. I know who I want. I want to have that doubled up actually. I do like the running fast though. It's too bad Dezel learned this. I want to extend the range. Wind stepping is awesome, but I'm gonna continue the wind stepping thing. Anyway, sorry, I was trying to say that I love all of the inns and their little jingles. Nekrinchi Pando, my condolences that the Oilers lose. It's only the first game. Whatever. Four, 6. Ah, geez. That's a rough one. That's okay. That's what happened with LA and it was all fine, so. Okay, to the Tintagel ruins to talk to those kids.
Where on earth could the trial shrines be?
Why don't we double check the mural back at the hideout?
Oh, thank you for that's exactly what we're doing, yes. Where are we at? We killed the Cardinal. I did a bunch of side quests, so we got the person to go back to Gododin. I mean, the Seraphim to grant their blessing to Gododin. We found another thingy in the other ruins. Greedy, don't know if I asked you, but have you played Nier? Absolutely, I have. I've played Nier Automata first, actually, and then I went back and replayed Nier Replicant when it came out. To be fair, I never finished all of the endings for Nier Replicant because I didn't think they were quite as engaging as Nier Automata, but Nier Automata is probably one of my favorite games I've ever played. Ever. Nekomichi, have we done any of the other trials yet? No, because I've been doing side quests after killing the Cardinal. So those and all the side quests take a while. Save point travel. Let's go here, and we'll go to Tentacle Ruins entrance. Okay. Bloop, bloop, boop, boop, boop. This way, please. Oh my gosh, these kids are dead.
It's the kids. The ones hunting soldiers.
They're dead.
Oh my god, they are dead.
Doubtful. They wouldn't leave corpses in the open like this.
There's
Nor
so
would they
much
go to such
child
extremes.
death in this game.
Who else could it be? Thank goodness! One's still alive!
We did what they asked. Why?
Saray, watch out!
Why did you kill them?
Right? I was just being like, making the joke, like, oh my god, they're dead, but then they're definitely not dead.
We must purify her.
It's like the Margaret story where her and her dog turned into Hellions and I killed them. Well, no, I cleansed them, but then they died from their wounds, and I was like, this was intense. I didn't see this coming. Greedy, yeah, Replicant is a little repetitive. Yeah, which was too bad because I was really, I really enjoyed it. But I got to the C playthrough and I was like, oh, I'm going to take a break before continuing on with this. But, you know, I might be feeling ready to go back to it in a while here. Now that, you know, it's been a hot minute. Just wait until you get to the end of the game. It gets worse. Oh, man. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I mean this. Button, please. All right, so I'll go this. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. Woo, there we go. Okay, there we go. Well, good. Let's go. Let's get this game to get real dark. Oh, I don't. Oh, we don't have any. Do you have any? Oh, you do. That's nice. There we go.
Whew, we did it. But she was the only one we could save.
Hey, over there!
Hello, Donna. So good to see you.
He's still breathing.
Whoa there, Mr. Shepard. What's going on?
Oish! Perfect timing.
Just surrounded by dead children. Don't mind us,
Let's
oish.
start with the treatment. Just leave the young'uns to me. Neither of them have mortal injuries, but they're not waking up yet.
Did our purification fail?
No, it's more of a psychological kind of deal.
What on earth could have happened to them?
He beat us. We did what we were told and lived as bandits.
He? So you guys were hired by someone?
Yeah.
We weren't sure we wanted to keep hunting lone soldiers. Then he told us there was an easier way to make money. We did what we were told and attacked the carrier. And he bought all the stolen freight for a high price. He even promised us that he'd hook us up with legit jobs soon after.
So who is this guy?
I don't know. Our leader was the only one who talked to him, and I'm not that smart. But we believed in him because we always wanted to have honest jobs.
We were always good kids.
But then he said he was gonna destroy all the evidence and sent a bunch of soldiers and killed everybody.
Destroy all the evidence?
We were so foolish. I've never been smart, but I'm so disappointed in myself. Please, avenge them. They took all our money, too. We only have this, but please.
Ooh, an iris gem.
Don't worry. The scattered bones will see your request through.
Rose.
Oh my. Greedy Dragon. I like the Drakengard games a lot. You know, I've always really wanted to play the Drakengard games, Drakengard Grudge or whatever, but I never have had the opportunity. I would like to see them get re-released, maybe in a bit more of a modern way. Purple Iris Gem Ek. Many shepherds gather at the shrine of Nautilus. They celebrate a new shepherd. It is time for a new shepherd.
Was that a marriage ceremony? And there were a whole bunch of shepherds there too.
It looked like it took place at the Shrine Church in Pendrago. And that was Moutelis's crest.
Was his Prime Lord Moutelis?
Please excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh, she took off. Almost like you were picking on her.
We didn't mean for her to leave.
I know.
Well, judging from circumstantial evidence, I'd say there's a major chance that Moutelis is mixed up in this somehow.
Yeah. For that many shepherds to exist at once, you'd need a power on par with the 5 lords.
Yeah, but let's leave the speculation at that for now.
So long as we're gabbing about it, Lila's stuck in there.
Oops. Sorry, I forgot.
Nekomichi, it was totally Lila in the vision. Yes, it very clearly was, right? Please, get revenge for my friends. I'm so sorry I can't help you. I'm a weak old fool. Okay, cool. Drak 3's, you recommend them. Drak 3 is one of your favorite games ever?
Are you really going to take on his request?
Yeah, I mean, I kinda already did.
Huh. Are you sure this is okay? I hate to sound harsh, but those children were accomplices in a crime.
Yeah, meaning in this case, the mercenaries punished the group of thieves who caused them all this trouble. But, I mean, those kids were just trying to survive. They knew they were doing a bad thing, and they were trying to break free of that vicious cycle. Someone took advantage of that and murdered them. What those kids did was wrong. But even so, the one who betrayed them was just as wrong.
Maybe, but...
Sorry. I don't know the right answer to this.
I'm not blaming you. Sorry if I made you feel that way. And it's not like it's just their problem.
Huh?
Just don't worry about it. Seriously.
Don't worry
I'll
about
totally
it.
do the detective work. If it's a Hellion thing, it's all you.
All right.
Let's find out who's behind it all first.
You got it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I should ask Agil to look after these kids.
Show enough. Okay, so now we want to go into the... We want to go look at the thingy in here, right? Hi. Okay, cool. Thanks for all of that. Okay, let's save the game out here too. So I love saving the game. Show enough indeed. Well, it's high praise, Greedy Dragon, that Drac 3 is one of your favorite games ever. I like the sound of that. I mean, I love the Nier games so much, so, you know. Gotta see how it all starts in some
look around you.
Way.
If this ruin dates from the temperance of Avarost, this is a huge find.
No kidding. A mysterious ruin, only mentioned in the Celestial Record once in passing.
On the map of Glenwood Continent, there are 4 X marks. One in the north part of Lake Haven Heights in the east, one in Ifreed's hunting ground, and another in Byroclef Ridge, both near the center of the continent. The last one in Westron Bolt Gorge towards the west. Lake Haven Heights in the east. Ifreed's hunting ground. Okay. I know where Western Bolt is, but cool. We checked it out, so let's head for more of these things, I guess. Boing. I just like popping around here. Boing. Boing. Okay, moving on. They really should remaster them. I mean, we got Replicant. Hopefully we get. Maybe they'll do it someday. Maybe we'll be like, you know what? Let's give y'all exactly what you're looking for. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, back to Volgren Forest, I suppose. Sometimes I expect him to continue climbing automatically, so I let go of the analog stick and then it just stops. And I'm like, huh, okay. All right, so that's that. Cliven Basin 9. Lamorak Cave southwest. Do we want to go there? Lastenbell. Do we want to go to Lastenbell? You've been playing Star Ocean 6. It's pretty good. Interesting. I have heard not a lot of people really like it all that much, but I'm glad to hear you do. Okay, maybe we'll go do a quick stop in Lastenbell. You've been to Byroclef, so you should be able to fast travel there. Uh-huh. Well, I got the one in Byroclef, right? Isn't the Byroclef one the one that is, that's the fire cavern that I did at Gododin? Let's do a quick checkaroo here at the old... Just gonna continue this kid quest here if it's stuff happening here in Lastenbell. Oh, it doesn't look like there's stuff here. Interesting. I guess we'll find it over time. I just heard about the Cardinal's assassination. Things are really getting out of control, aren't they? I don't know who will protect the Emperor now, but my guess is that things are about to get even worse between the Knights and the Church. Okie dokie, let's look at... Okay, let's investigate set save point travel. Okay, I guess there's nothing more here. Do you think I should go to? Do you think there's more? Do I have to like backtrack all the way back to Lady Lake? Do you like horror games? So I like the ones that are, like I like horror games by Supermassive Games. So, you know, the quarry and oh gosh, what is their other game called? They have so many games. They have all their dark anthology, all those kind. I like those ones. Some of them though, if I have like too much control or what, like I don't know, I don't like to be too scared. I remember once trying to play Amnesia and I was too scared. I had to quit. It bothered me too much. Earth Trials in the Hunting Grounds. Mm-hmm. When Doom came out, you were too scared to play it. So, like, do I go to like anything now, or is it Oh yeah, I can't go back here. That's fine. No, I don't think I can. Weston Bull Gorge has the wind trial. I know that one has to be last for sure. So I guess which one is the one? So where's the hunting grounds? Sipping Boomer, there's a good way to tell if someone is an oldster. How old were you when Doom came out? Haha. Oh, when Doom came out, you're too scared to play. Doom wasn't scary to me as a kid. It just was stupid. Like, they just were big, like, monsters. Monsters don't scare me unless they're, like, really eerie. It's off of here? Oh, the meadow, I see. What really gets me is, like, ghosts. Like, I watched a playthrough of PT. I don't think I would have been able to play PT myself. PT is legitimately the most terrifying game I've ever. And it's not even a full game, but that is one of the most terrifying game experiences I've ever experienced myself. The roads have gotten a heck of a lot easier to walk now that the rain has stopped. Though that might mean more wild creatures roaming the area as well. Watch yourself when you travel, okay? Confused Owl. I was -1 when Doom came out. Nice. Love it. Okay, we did that. Okay. Hunting grounds. Fireclef Ridge, Cambria Caverns. I don't see any hunting grounds out here. I was watching him and when he got caught by her. It might be the next day or the past year. That's off of an... Okay. I feel like I looked at these already, but whatever. Let's go. Let's get nuts. Came out of Triumph. That's where I currently am. Yes, because this is the thingy. Oh, it must be this thing I haven't investigated here. Of course. The one thing I'm missing, because I'm like, oh, I can't go to Westerbolt or Great Camelot. But there's one zone right here I have yet to investigate. Of course. Of course, Pando. There we go. Well, that's got to be the one. There's literally nothing else I haven't tried now, so. Let's head on over. Sipping Boomer. I was a really jumpy kid, easily scared. So from like the ages of 1 to the ages of 5 to 9. So a short period of my life. But a big chunk of my childhood. I loved scary things. Like I loved ghost stories. I loved learning about murders. Mostly ghosts though. Like I was really into ghosts. So hearing about scary things like that. I like watching scary movies that I could watch. I watched a lot of those. It was, was really into that stuff. And then, lo and behold, I got too spooked for them all. And then from like my high school years until I was like 30 something, I couldn't watch anything scary. Scary stuff was too much. You were scared by okay, I thought gremlins were cute as a kid, so. And I don't mean Gizmo, I mean the actual gremlins. Confused Owl, Re-Deads and Ocarina of Time give you nightmares as a kid. Oh my gosh, Ocarina of Time, legitimately, the Shadow Temple was too scary. The Re-Deads are scary. I hated going through Hyrule Village after you've gone through the Temple of Time as adult Link and having to just get back out to Hyrule Field and those sounds. I was just like, I would like almost like plug my ears or like mute the TV just so I could run through that stupid. It gave me the shivers. I got the shivs. Element and status. When used trigger stat up and stat down effects multiple times, the effects won't completely compound on each other, but they will be enhanced. Use all sorts of arts in combination to trigger new effects and give you the strength you need to take on the toughest of foes. Got it. Oh, no, he doesn't want to fight me. I'm too strong. I'm too strong and scary for that guy. What do we got over here? Ooh, a chest I can open up. I think, or is this a gilded chest, which means I do not yet have the key.
There might be something nearby.
But yeah, I played through MB Ocarina of Time as a kid, but I definitely made my cousin play through the Shadow Temple for me because I was too scared.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
I was like, just do the Shadow Temple for me. I'll watch, but I can't do it. This place is the spooks. Whoa, hey, bud. That almost spooked me.
Nice job, Nickleo.
Ding! Anything around this corner? 9. Okay, let's save this. And let's proceed into the hunting grounds. What do we got here? Got a guy. Got some stuff. Got a giant walk around here. Okay, interesting. Okay, I think you can do the bad end in here, maybe. Interesting. Look at this guy. Is he gonna... Oh no, this is a regular enemy. The music isn't different or anything.
Watch out! Its charge attack will bore you to death.
You'd been waiting to say that.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about that. This guy here. That board just looked like he was like a special enemy, but he was not. Okay, so I cannot do this because I cannot walk. Oh, man, we have a recoloration of these squids. I was hoping we left them behind in Highland.
Its entire body is like its weapon. Dang.
I do not. You know, I don't get creeped out by things, but they made these squid things look real yucko. The area is in front of you, the ridge. I think that's where the boss is. Interesting. I want to go up. She cannot go up. Got it. Now let's talk to this guy. Hey, dude. Feldspar, hey? I'm a familiar face. An Amelia ring. Okay, try on. You don't like them either. Yeah, they're not very nice, are they? Okay, oops, sorry. I don't mean to slash you, dude. Okay, let's see here. Is any of this stuff worth equipping? Nope. Nope. Yeah, just stuck with this thorny vest because everything else is a downgrade. Ooh, what was this? Ooh, the Animalia ring. Yeah, equip that. That's fun for you. I could probably... Okay, let's see here. Are any of these magic ups for you? No. Oh, I was like, what's this? But it's what he can't wear. Because someone else is already wearing it. Wait, what about the very bottom step? Didn't have an up? One. Sad up. Like, not an up I want. Miklio's definitely a magic user. And to have it drop by, like, a gajillion? Nah. 9. Earth ring. Can we get a new ring here for you? This poison ward. I don't really want you to lose that defense, but getting the magic defense actually is probably more important for you. So yeah. Now you can wear this poison ward. That's nice for you. Ooh, those feldspar shoes are looking mighty nice. You lose a lot of magic though. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need those feldspar shoes. Okay, let's see. Amphibily dagger. We already have that equipped. Ooh, the feldspar dagger. Let's go. That's what we want. Crimson Veil. You lose a lot of defense. I don't know if I want you to lose all that defense. Crimson. I don't know why I keep thinking about that song every time I see Crimson, but here it is. Okay, no. Unfortunately, no. Feldspar boots, nope. Okay, Fusionista. Let's see, are any of these other things better for you? I don't know, I started with the boots. Start here. Yeah, her stupid amber paper's so good. Oh, I wonder. Okay. Put on this feldspar paper, and then can I fulfill her other little spot right there? That would be nice, but no, we have nothing for this zone. Oh, you do. Oh, but wait, we ever... Oh no, her amber paper, yes, of course. Ooh, the void ring, actually. Let's do that. Oh no, the slow word is even better. Let's go for that. Heck yeah, that's nice. There we go. There we go, Lila. That's nice for you. And can you get out of this amber garment at all? No, you're stuck with that amber garment. Feldspar is a calcium-based rock, by the way. Someone who used to be a geography major, that makes sense. I've heard of that before in my time. Calcite boots. Okay, well, we don't need to go through all this again. We know. We know. Okay. Any of these better for you? No, none of them are. Amphibily hat, is this better for you? Ooh, what's that? Yes, the feldspar hat, please. Heck yeah. You looked it up. Nice. Kingly waistcoat. Whoa, that's a huge jump in the damage department, but way down in the defense department. Gosh, it's kind of fun, but I don't think that him just losing all of that other stuff is great. I would not want to wear a rock hat. It doesn't sound like a great idea, does it? Oh, this shock ward. Yeah, wear that. Is that your best ring you got? Oh, no, his Animalia ring is better, but it's for him, not for you. Oh, I don't really want him to lose. I don't care about... yeah, well, there's a lot... Not very... I'm not going to stick with damage for him. Okay. And then spiked shoes. What about these new ones? Feldspar boots. Nah. Okay. Amphibly umbrella. Okay, we're almost done. Feldspar umbrella, let's go. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum. Oh, but she's... I don't know, guess she's kind of a magic user, but she's kind... I don't know, she's kind of whatever. I don't think I have a real eye plan here for her. Yeah, do that. Feldspar, feldspar. Ooh, amphibly. Oh, wait, that's not one for you. Poison ward. How about some of this new stuff here? Now, featherlight boots. No one wants these feldspar boots. And, you know, I'm going to give them to her. I don't really care about her magic being super good. Yeah, there you go. That looks pretty good. Dwayne Johnson wears a rock hat. You know what? I'm sure anything he wears is a rock something or other. Okay, this feels good. I wish that the fusing was just better. Do you know what I'm saying? I never have any idea if I'm ruining everything or not. But it doesn't matter, I guess. Anything anyone's wearing, I'm just gonna try to max it out. But otherwise, whatever. Your amphibly waistcoat. There you go, +2. Oh, and his amphibly waistcoat. Oh no, don't take his. Yeah, sorry, wrong one. Okay. Okay, almost through. Oh wait, who has what equipped? Yeah, equip a shock ward. Or grow your shock ward, I guess. Slow ward. Oh no, hers is that way. But yours can be... Wait, that you're not ready for that, but you are. Okay, final bot here. spiked shoes, spiked shoes. Cool, okay. And now one final look at their equipment. Oh my god. Okay. Does everyone look totally broken or what? Oh my gosh. Oh, this one's already better for him now because I ruined something in here by fusing everything. So, you know, whatever. I broke something. I wonder if I can go like this. No, I don't really want to do all that, really. Hey, whatever. If I ruined everything, who cares? I don't. Okay, talk. I've heard of a merchant called Jet Blackfeather who wanders the far reaches. Some of us want to get him for trademark infringement, but I think it just means we're successful. Okay. I think that's going to be it for us tonight. I wish there was an optimize button for the menus, because I've been spending way too much time in these stinking menus, and it's not very exciting.